but people need to be making these decisions for themselves. So convincing somebody to do something like that is a very interesting perspective. But I wanted to start a podcast because it's a less intrusive way of raising conversations, awareness, and you're not directly confronting somebody, asking them to change their mind or consider what you have to say. So, I mean, if they're watching your video, then they're obviously receptive to what you have to say. So, that's very interesting. So what could you say? Kind of like renewable energy or the energy grid in general. Like it takes a combination of things to make things viable, especially with renewable. So I think that yes, fighting from home is good, but also being here in DC is good as well, because you can do two things at once. You're multifaceted. You can come down to DC. You can set up meetings with your state representatives down here in DC. Okay, you can come down here, reinforce the ranks, boost the morale, while still calling your state representatives and setting up meetings. And another thing is I think it was Viva Frey that mentioned this, but he was like, hey, if you feel like your place is there in Ottawa, or in this case, if you feel your place is here in Hagerstown, Maryland, or DC, then just just speak to them from the heart and say like I really feel like this is where I need to be right now, and I would appreciate your support and your blessings for me to do this. In the work setting, it would be, hey, like I'd like to take a week off of work, but in the family setting, it'd be like, hey, I'd like to take like a week or two and go support this cause. Maybe I can come back in for a couple days, or go for like a week, come back for a couple days, make some money, whatever, and then maybe come back, or however you want to organize that with your family, because you're the head of the household. But yeah, I mean, that's just an interesting question, man. I hope I kind of gave you some insight on maybe how you could handle that. I don't have a really solid answer, because that's such a touchy thing there. But I appreciate you raising that question. That's a decent. I can't do that without refinancing my home. Is she right? Does voting matter? Or is she misled? I don't really want to get into the voting integrity topic for censoring reasons, but I'll just say that I was against the bill that they were raising while they were trying to nuke the filibuster. Basically, they were trying to sleight of hand you with the filibuster and then pass these voting laws under the radar while everyone was looking at the nuking of the filibuster. At least that's my opinion. And I'm glad we didn't have those laws passed. But I think voting is still important. I think standing up for voting rights is important. Voter security is important. Voting definitely matters. We cannot lose sight of that tool and keep accountability. I do kind of have a sore throat. I'm losing my voice. Campfire smoke, talking, raging, yelling, screaming, preaching, listening while rebuttaling, the list goes on. So yes, I kind of do have a scratchy throat. Man, if you have to refinance your home in order to be here, brother, I don't know. That's a tough one, man. You're the head of the household. You're gonna have to make that call. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how to organize your finances. Look, if you can't be here, then support from home, brother. That's all I gotta say. Or maybe try to raise some money, get from your friends and family, and pay your bills ahead of time enough to where you can come out here. That's another option. I mean, yeah, man. Good hoax fatigue. Good morning from Nova Scotia. Alex, thanks for streaming again today. You rock, dude. You rock too, Hoax. Your video stream looks stable and clean. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, because I was having problems with the synchronicity of audio and video here and there. So.
Hey, Alex, tell that guy that you were just talking to about refinancing his home factor into that everything here is provided for you. So you're not going to have, I thought I was going to have to pay for a bunch of food. I thought I was going to have to pay for, they have food, they have supplies. If you forget your deodorant, I mean, whatever you need.
They have clothing, socks.
They have a place to shower here.
Do laundry here.
Do laundry. I mean, everything
There's
that you
want. There's a barber here.
There's a barber. I mean, literally, the food may not be exactly what you wanted or whatever, but it's here. And there's tons of supplies. And just, factor that in. Really, you need gas money.
Yeah, and they reimburse gas money. You got to keep your paper receipts. So yeah, I mean that's why I say, Brian, I agree. You do not own her. That's why I said earlier you have to let her make that decision. Because we are at the driver wheel of our own lives, and that's why we're fighting for freedom. That's why we have to respect people's decisions and how they would like to handle their own lives. So that you have to leave it in their court. Don't beg. First responder had to remind me of this lesson last night or the night before last, something like that. Don't beg. If they don't want to do it, then they don't want to do it. And you shouldn't have to beg them to get their support. But asking for their blessing and asking for the support is something you could definitely do. Just don't demand it. You don't persist to it. Don't be annoying about it. Just have a conversation from the heart and try to be as genuine as possible and listen and try to hear her perspectives and stay open and honest, and don't let your blood pressure rise, even though if you feel really passionately you need to be there. But yeah, man, that's like one of those things. It's a touchy thing for me to give you advice there. I'm trying for you, bro, and I'm rooting for you. And like I said, like Lori said, they reimburse gas money. They have food, showers, laundry, barber. We have campfires, good conversation, ice cream. The list goes on. So you will be taken care of if you're out here. Just try to raise some money, get your bills taken care of ahead of time, and you'll be all right, brother.
I've been surprised how well they take care of each other. Why would we want to go downtown and park downtown when we got all that shit we just talked about?
Well, I kind of want to show the Capitol. I want to.
No, I mean park down there. There are free people go down and park down there, like Ottawa and all that.
Oh no, we're gonna park on the side of the road. We're not gonna park in the. We're not gonna. Okay, what was it? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying the police.
What happened?
They're so worried about us getting downtown, like we're gonna just go like all Ottawa on them and park down there.
Yeah.
We're at the Speedway. We have laundry. We've got showers.
I told them. yeah. Okay, I see where you're going.
Yeah. So why would we park down there when we're just a little bit away and we got the perfect setup there?
Yeah. See, exactly. And I told Danny the other day, or Davey, I'm sorry, the other day, like if they were really worried about us, like going down there and parking like Ottawa, we would be packing up our entire camp at the Speedway, and they would know.
It's taking me a weird ass way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. We're not. Oh, you must have missed your exit because it's telling you to turn around.
I know.
Anyways.
Look at that. I saw those people parked on the side of the road from the convoy. It looked like somebody had a problem. Let's see.
Denise Sparks. Anybody know information about the Ohio protest? Oof. Yes, I do know something about that. I think it's the 1st of April. Man, I'm gonna have to find the gentleman that I learned about that from. He's down in Southeast Ohio. And hey, Sue Harrison, thanks for subbing. We're just out here spreading awareness. As far as the Ohio thing, I need to find that out for myself too. So, because I need to tell people back home as well. What's today's date? I know it was something like the beginning of April. So, let me try to find that for you. Let me try to find that for you, and then I won't be able to do it at the moment because I don't have the gentleman's number, nor do I remember his name. I just remember what he looks like, and I'll have to just run into him and ask him when I see him. But he runs security and stuff too, so he's around.
I think I got back on 46 on the Beltway because I think it was taking me directly to the Capitol. I wanted to go on catch my girlfriend and catch the convoy.
Yeah.
Because I think they're going to get off closer to.
Okay.
Because that was just one of the weird exits, you know.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
I mean, I don't know. You're the one with the GPS, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got one job here.
Do I? Okay.
Yeah,
all right. If you want me to look at my GPS, I can probably.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, guys. Somebody asked if there was hot communal showers. I will answer that one. Pulling up my GPS. Yes. Whether or not they're hot at the moment is questionable, but there is showers. All right. So hold on.
Because we're on the Beltway. That's what they do. Is just go on the Beltway, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and you need to just get in. You just need to get off on the next exit.
Okay.
Because people that are going into DC, they're probably taking the first exit they find. And
oh, I see. We're not going to just do the whole Beltway thing.
No. This is
understood, Alex. Okay.
yeah. This is a hop in your cars and do what you want day. It's not a formal convoy.
I didn't know that, or I would have grabbed that convoy back there that stopped on the side of the road.
Oh yeah. No, it's a.
Let's do this then. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I said type in the. That's why I said just type in the Capitol building.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
All right, no, we're good. I got the GPS, and I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, once we park and get out and walk to we're gonna run into people because people are gonna be walking around. There's activities and stuff going on because it's a holiday. I think it's St. Patty's Day, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what I was told. I didn't know that. I didn't wear green.
Yeah, Brian, or April, I should say. Yeah, Brian was seeking advice for a household, a family matter. So, and I think, hey, Brian, did I give you some good advice? Did you take anything about how you could have or raise those conversations with your family there? This big guy is getting permanently banned. We don't need that hate in here.
Do a Yui.
Yeah, April, no problem. I was on board with them. Have I ever had a McRib? That's what you call. I have had McRibs. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of them, but if I'm hungry, I'll eat one. But I mean, hey, make that money, brother. Somebody's got to truck that stuff around. You did say you was a trucker and you wanted to come support, so that's cool. My brother's hauled for Schneider, private businesses. He works for he drives John's Towing's big rig, their big tow truck back in our home area, and he also drives semi for him as well. So. So yeah, we're heading towards the Capitol. Sasnak is opening mail. What do you mean, Sue?
In 1.3 miles, take a slight right turn toward I-66.
I'm going to grab myself a pop if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Make fountain pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little snack too.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of got.
Are we allowed to take like live streaming into like public or I should be, these are okay. You guys want to go shopping in the gas station with me?
This one's too little.
This one's too little? Okay, we're going
It's too little. It doesn't have a fountain pop.
Okay. What are my thoughts on wives being head of the household? I think it's perfectly viable. Especially if they're, I mean, look, my sister's married, and when I talked to her about, like, her and my other sister got in a little bit of an argument and over, like, scheduling when she came home for Christmas, and I was like, yeah, I mean, Tara and her husband are both the head of the household. Like, listen, if you're married, then you're both the head of the household, and it's a team, you know? but you guys are the parents of the children, right? Or the finances, or whatever the case may be. But if you're single, then and you're a woman, then you're definitely the head of the household, right? But I think when you're married, I mean, I think it's a team management thing there.
But somebody has to ultimately make a decision. That's what the head of the household is.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm one of those women that don't tell me what to do anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want a man telling me what to
Jess,
do either.
Jess, will you, or Lori, will you answer Jess' question about what's your opinion on a woman being the head of the household?
Well, I think a woman can be a head of the household, but I'll be honest, me personally, I think men are better at it.
Okay.
Just because, like, I think that's why men were made that way. We
assert dominance just more frequently.
Well, no, I think that and I'm just using my own personal experiences, but I think men tend to think more logically. Is that right? Or like we are more emotion driven, and men are more like logic driven.
I think no. Honestly, you don't think so? I think it's pretty equal.
Is it pretty?
I think it's pretty equal. Maybe there might be a slight variation there due to hormones and stuff like that, but
I've met plenty of women who have been like the breadwinners of the house.
That's what she just said. She said many women in today's world are the breadwinners.
Breadwinners, yep. And it works perfectly fine for their family. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and there's no problem. So whoever is the person who wants to be the responsible to make the decisions, that's who should be the head of the household.
I mean, if you've got a baby daddy,
in my family, it's my husband.
If you got a baby daddy that's on drugs and he doesn't have his crap together, then I mean, you're the only responsible one in the house. So
whoever's more responsible.
I mean, those anecdotal situations could definitely play a factor into this conversation. So,
and head doesn't mean obeying the head of the household. That's not really what it's about.
No, it's about like managing money. Like,
the responsibility.
Or scheduling, or
the buck stops with the person who made the decision. So that's the head of the household.
Right.
So for us, it would be my husband. I'm always like, I'm kind of glad I'm not the head of the household, because then whoever made that decision, you got to take the most responsibility for it too. You know. Right. Give and take.
Somebody's worried or asked you, Lori. Is Lori worried Antifa will push her down a set of stairs because she's wearing a "Let's Go Brandon" hat?
No, they tried to burn down my home. Remember?
Yeah, they were trying to like bust out her windows.
I have my own Antifa stalker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of them myself. Oh yeah, but they don't know where I live.
Oh, they do. They put me out a couple times. I'm not afraid of them though, because what they figured out is, if they keep attacking you and you don't back down,
they give up.
There's nothing to do. Yeah,
they get bored.
Yeah, actually, you know what's really funny is I outsmarted them, because every time they did something to me, I used it to my advantage and I got more followers. So every time they did something bad, people heard about it. And then they're like, oh, I got to support that lady. Maybe I should listen to her. What is she saying?
Yeah.
So they would put me out and get me more followers. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to turn lemons into lemonade, y'all.
Oh yeah, I had somebody throw black beans at me, dried black beans in my yard. I made the best meal out of those things.
If anybody throws us the bird, they're flipping off the American flag. They're flipping off freedom.
Flag. I got my rainbow flag up here too.
Yeah, she does. So guys, we are not just some far-right extremists, okay? Like, I don't have a problem with gay people or anyone like that, you know? It's just the ideology of transgenders is what I have an issue with. The people themselves, no problem. I've actually made a transgender a lead technician under me in the wind industry, even after they attacked me. So
we have a really, really good journalist actually in our area. She just moved, I think, to Fort Wayne area. But I'm trying to remember her name. I know it's Amy. But I liked her. And she was trans, you know. I mean, she was great. But I just treat them like normal people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, just like there's so many other things we could find common ground on. Yes. Like, that's just one conversation in the universe of conversation.
Have you been labeled far right?
Oh yeah, I've been labeled a racist, a transphobe, you name it.
Nazi,
bootlicker.
Yep.
Yeah, every name in the book under the sun, I've been called it.
And how many of them are you actually?
None.
I know. I laugh at the far right one because I don't even consider myself Republican. I want to be independent.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm independent.
But I do vote.
I would, if I had to choose, I would consider myself more Republican or conservative, but that's only because of the division that's been created. But if we label ourselves independent or independent thinkers, somebody in here said that independent thinkers rule in my chat earlier. Somebody said that, so shout out to you. But that is so true. We need to be independent thinkers and
because I don't care about I don't want to put my effort into getting a party better. I want my country better. I don't care about a party.
Right.
I don't care if it comes from the Democrats or it comes from the Republicans. If they're doing the right thing, we got to support it.
Right. It's all about the ethics of on the issues at hand. And each individual issue you need to do your research on, especially if you're going to be voicing your opinions on.
The Democrats aren't bad at everything. Come on, they're trying to legalize weed. I'm all for legalization of marijuana.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, for sure. I even think that mushrooms should be legalized.
Most of the Republicans I know smoke weed.
Yeah.
So let's just get real about it.
We're all, like, there's so many other things that we can find common ground on.
Yeah.
So let's just find that common ground.
Or at least open a discussion on it.
We'll repair those bridges or build those bridges, however you want to look at it, or repair those bridges that are already there. And come together, because I know y'all want your body and your choice, and I know that y'all want your freedoms, and I know that you guys can find, if anybody doesn't believe that we should have the choice on vaccines or not, then I would ask you to open your heart to the consideration of people to have that free choice.
And let's dispel the one myth that I keep hearing when I look at news and stuff about what they do print about this. Have you noticed that we're not all white here either?
Oh no.
They're trying to say we're like white nationalists. I
got people. Oh, look. This foundation was not based on ethnicity. It was based on principles of freedom. And when you take the concept of us being Americans, right, and you apply that to the world, we are just all people that deserve the same human rights and the same courtesy and the same choices or ability of choices to govern ourselves.
The best thing that ever I think that was said to me was I had broken my phone and I had this guy delivering it, and it ended up being this black guy.
Go ahead, shoot the question. Sorry, go ahead.
Young black guy comes up to me, and here I got all these signs in my yard, like all kinds of conservative signs, and he says, "Thank you." He says, "Thank you. I am so tired of everybody thinking that we're all alike." And I'm like, that just hit me, because I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm tired of them thinking we're all alike too, because all white people are not all the same either. Why are we're all the same underneath. So why are we identifying ourselves by our skin color?
Right.
How does my skin color affect my brain? Do I think differently than a different colored person?
Yeah, unless you're misled.
Yeah, but not by my skin color.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of, they group us into whatever they can, into a group, and then they pit us against each other. That's not right.
No, there is not white supremacists here.
I didn't see any white supremacists.
No, we have not seen any. Watch other. Like that guy's a paid actor. Like, that guy is placed here to cause division. Look, there is so many people. Look, I've seen so many people like tuning in to my stream that probably came from like Fry TV or other shout outs, or maybe my Facebook post, that they sit here and they watch our streams, and they just look for little opportunities to shoot divisive comments in the chat. Like, look, I know from experience that if I don't agree with something someone's saying, I'll just shut it off right then and there. So these people that are like sticking around here in the chat, just like randomly spurting out nonsense, like hate speech and just all types of craziness. Like, I'm calling you out, brother. You're a paid actor. You're not very smart. I think Biden could probably afford smarter people on his payroll. Yeah, get out of your mom's basement, brother. Okay.
Dude, could you see the lump?
Sure. Yeah.
So I can't see how fast I'm going. I don't want to get pulled over.
Okay, so second handler, you asked me to ask a question. With all respect, the People's Convoy is protesting, and they will protest until demands are met, supposedly. What are the demands? Great question. So, you might have heard rumors that the mandates are receding, but that is a lie. Mask mandates are receding. The vaccine mandates are still in effect. The digital ID at the northern border is still in effect. That's an online social credit tour system. Okay, the goals are to end the Emergency Declaration Act and get accountability. That's the straight answer. Those are the two things basically: end the Emergency Declaration Act, end the state of emergency, and get accountability for the deaths, the loss of jobs, the division in our country, the lies that have been spread on mainstream media, the corrupt politicians that have made decisions or get to the bottom of these investigations with Fauci, etc. We want the truth. We want to get the truth out there. That's the goal. We want our freedoms back. This is a free country. Okay? Like Lori and I were talking earlier. We gave the power to the government. We the people are the head of the households. Brian, shout out to you. Okay? Brian in the chat, that is. And we are the head of the households that gave the power to the government, and they work for us. And we want our freedoms. This country was founded on freedom, and getting injected with a experimental vaccine, which was what a EUA vaccine is. EUA stands for Emergency Use Authorization. Okay, now when you're getting forced to get injected with a experimental vaccine, or lose your income, or get extradited from a society, or sanctioned from society because you want your medical choice, that's a problem, especially in a free country. I hope that answers your question. And the Emergency Declaration Act and the emergency powers, and get accountability for the deaths, for the lies in the media, and the subversion of adverse reactions in the clinical trials, after the clinical trials. Get accountability for the silencing of the quote-unquote lab leak. There's investigations started on that, so we'll wait until those facts truly come out. We want accountability, brother, and I hope that answers your question.
In 3.6 miles, take the exit.
What mask mandate specifically? I don't know. Do your own due diligence on that. I mean, I think it's like state by state and specific, and even company specific at times. So go ahead and you can go ahead and just Google that one.
Do you have a state of emergency in Ohio then still?
Oh yeah, there's a state of emergency across the country.
Are all the states in a state of emergency?
Yeah, that's what the emergency declaration is.
We're trying to get ours in Indiana to stop Holcomb.
Oh really?
But he is
I might be wrong about that then, so fact check.
He's insisting that in order to lift the state of emergency, he has 3 conditions.
Okay. So I think what happens is, like, because with the executive order, how that happened was the attorney generals and the governors had to file for an appeal for it, right, to take it into consideration to lift it federally. So I think it's the same thing with the mask mandates. How, like, yes, each state has the opportunity to take their position on it, and I think that
but they lose their federal funding.
Yeah, that too.
And they get all these extra funds from the government.
Thank you.
So that's what our governor is saying. He doesn't want to get rid of the funds because it'll hurt, supposedly, certain sections. But the one thing that he has said that in his conditions in order to drop it is the continued support of getting the kids 5 to 11 vaccines.
You're right. Yeah, so that is how.
So he's using that.
Yes.
As
okay. So I misspoke a little bit, but yeah. But these states do need to.
They need to stand up.
They need to stand up to help get it. Federally taken down.
Get from our representatives in our state is, well, everybody else is taking it. The other states are taking it. The other counties are taking it. Whatever. And it's like, yeah, but we don't have to. Wasn't there one state that never had? I can't remember which one. If it was Wyoming, Montana, somewhere where they didn't ever have shut down. Really, wasn't there one of them? They had a really good governor. Do you know?
Well, I don't know, but Chad Harnish, to answer your question about what I was saying there, is our state senators have to get on these appeals. Okay, so yes. Your question is, how is federal government going to change state law? I think that's like congressional, and I don't think they change it. I think that, anyways. But yeah, so senators have to get on the federal government's butt about this. Look, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a politician. Okay, I don't know. You know, I probably misspoke a couple times throughout this thing, but you know, the overall message is there, and you guys do your own research and make your own conclusions. Okay, I'm still learning. I have a lot to learn as well. I think we all have room for growth.
Well, most of us weren't really political before all this. I wasn't.
Yes, I am a gamer. I am informing myself. That's why I'm having conversations. So do you know the answers? So if you know the answers, why don't you write them in the chat instead of writing comments like that? Hey, you're welcome. I'm out here. I'm standing up. You know, even Joe Rogan will tell you, like, I'm not a doctor. Do your own research. You know, Joe Rogan will say, you know, I've been wrong. Hey, Ben Shapiro, Timcast, all of them. They'll all tell you the same thing I just did. People misspeak, dude. If you're sitting here looking for perfection, best move along there, partner.
Nobody knows everything.
Nobody knows everything. But I'll tell you this: if you want to know who your state representatives are, go to house.gov/representative/find your representative. Type in your zip code, and you can start figuring out which officials work for you in your state.
And honestly, if you call them, they get enough phone calls, they get tired of it. They don't like it to get too many phone calls, so keep calling. Keep on calling.
Keep on calling.
When they get a lot of phone calls, though.
At this point, as far as the research, we're out here protesting vaccine mandates. So if you want research, you could look up Peter McCullough, you could look up Dr. Robert Malone. You could look at alternative sources as well. People were spreading around like, oh, Robert Malone he doesn't have a patent to the mRNA technology. Well, or he wasn't the inventor or credited with being the inventor. Well, he does have several patents regarding the creation of mRNA technology. So he's a great person. He's he is one of the inventors, right? Because it takes a team to make it, of that technology, and he knows it very well. Which vaccine mandate are you protesting? All of them. All of them. Nobody should be mandated to get medically raped.
Yeah.
If you want that vaccine, go ahead. It's your choice, brother. And if I don't want that vaccine, then that's my choice. And I'm gonna respect your decision like you should respect mine. Robert Malone is a quack, if you say so. When they try to take down his content for misinformation, they can't even accurately describe to you what's wrong. Like they found like the littlest things possible. They went through it with a fine-tooth comb, and they could only find a bunch of little dumb things. Which mandate? All mandates. Get rid of them all. We don't want any mandates. That's color of law. That is not constitutional law. Yeah, I know. Keep the hate coming. I will rebuttal you all day, brother. I think earlier I called out that Biden should be able to afford smarter paid actors, so they sent in their supervisor. Hi, preacher. Yeah, I just told you, dude. The northern border, digital ID, the CMS mandates, the OSHA mandate that got repealed, that Biden was like, oh, you companies better do it anyways. Look, man, they're all over the place, dude. If you don't, there's lots of mandates going on right now. So get rid of them. Help us get rid of them. And it's funny because the southern border is wide open, but you got to have a digital passport on your vaccination status to be able to cross the northern border. Tell me that's not a double standard. Tell me that's not hypocrisy at its finest. Tell me that's not tyrannical. I'll wait. We got all day, bud. I streamed for 12 and a half hours the other day. Let's go. We're out here, dog. I got my boots on the ground. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. We all got room for growth. I'm 32 years old. I got a degree in renewable energy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a politician. I don't know it all. You want to learn how to work on a wind turbine, I'm your boy. But that doesn't mean my knowledge is limited to just that, that's for sure. Thank you, C. Carter. I appreciate that love. He probably did vote for that demented man. You said dementia, but I used demented. Why are we at the airport? Or is this airport?
I don't know where it took us.
Oh, I gotta put my seatbelt on.
It's taking us this way to get us over to the Capitol.
Dude, the northern border is a federal mandate, man. The digital ID for an average citizen, if you are a citizen, you don't even have to be a trucker to pass that Canadian border to have to comply, show full compliance online.
I don't know which way to go.
You got a car on your right, so careful.
Go this way, maybe?
Exits, or I don't know.
No.
Oh, let's follow this guy.
Airport return. We don't want airport return.
How many times do I gotta? Catching COVID is medical rape. No, it's not. It's more like biological warfare.
Remember to keep that cigarette out.
Oh yeah, sorry. I do have Ozium. Let me forget. It's raining though.
Okay, I just wanted you to keep it closer. That's all.
Okay, sorry. That Ozium will get rid of it.
Okay,
trust me. It kills all the bacteria in the air.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. It's like the good shit, and you can't breathe it in, because if you breathe it in, it will kill the good bacteria in your lungs too. It can lower your immune system in your lungs, and you can get like bronchitis or something. So, yeah. I am discussing, brother. Look, man, I'm passionate about this. If you think I'm shouting, the window's down, I don't know. I'm just talking, dude. No, I said biological warfare. I think it's medical rape with the vaccine. I think catching COVID could be considered biological warfare. That is, if it was released from China with malintent. That is an if. There is investigations going on, so we'll wait for those investigations to come out. It takes years for this stuff. I mean, look how long it took them to prove that Trump had no collusion with Russia. Okay, the Durham report is just now coming out, what, 5 years later? Yeah, block all those trolls. Look. What is this about ozone? No, it's Ozium. It's Ozium. It says it's a smell neutralizer. And I'm smoking a cigarette in Lori's car, and her husband does not want cigarette smoke in here. She's being gracious enough to let me do so. So I'm going to spray her car with Ozium when we get done. And you should not enter your car for about an hour or so afterwards.
Okay, that's good. 18 miles north.
Yeah, traffic's getting a little heavier.
Okay, so we want to get off here. I think I do want to get off this exit. So maybe I should go over.
Use the right 3 lanes to keep right onto 395.
Okay, I appreciate the respect. I ask for clarification quite often. Sometimes it's hard to tell demeanor via text. And brother, I get passionate about this stuff. My whole family is passionate. You know, my brother's nickname with his friends is Big, Dumb, and Loud. He's not dumb. He's actually very, very smart.
There's more flags.
More flags.
Where's more flags?
But the loud part is the one I wanted to hone in on. Our whole family gets passionate when we talk about things that we are emotionally attached to.
I'm gonna stay with these guys here for a bit.
Yeah. We'll back the blue. Yeah, Ozium, you don't breathe that stuff in, brother. Don't breathe it in. It kills the bacteria in the air, good and bad. And like I said before, it can kill the good bacteria in your lungs and make you more susceptible to like bronchitis and stuff, because you don't have that good bacteria fighting the bad bacteria in your lungs anymore. So don't breathe it in. When you spray it, leave for an hour or so and let it do its thing. And don't see how this protest is pointless. I was driving circles.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, is it really? Oh, very nice.
Awesome.
See, the world comes together. Chester, yeah, you know, hopefully you're just asking genuinely. Like I said, this is not just state mandates, okay? The federal government is definitely putting pressure on the states to do so. They are withholding federal funding from these states if these states don't comply, okay? So it's coercion. It's coercion. Yes, the states have the power, but they are being coerced into these vaccine mandates. And federally, at the northern border, any citizen of the United States or Canada has to be in full compliance with their mandates. Now, you can find that on the Canadian website there, their government website, on what those requirements are. I did a podcast on that not too long ago, and I showcased the requirements on what you have to do to cross the northern border into Canada or to and from Canada. And you have to be uploading your vaccination status to, I forget the company's name or the website's name or the app or whatever, but you have to digitally register, which is an online social credit system, to be able to go to and from Canada. And like I said, the southern border is wide open, but you have to have digital ID to pass to and from the northern border. So if you don't think this is at a federal level, or you don't think the federal government has any type of involvement in what happens at the state level, you are, oh, watch out.
Oops, sorry.
You are in need of a little bit of a wake-up call with how the funding and lobbyists work. Yes, it is enforced by both governments because Trudeau lobbied Biden into the northern border mandates, and yep, we got a blockade. We got a blockade. Yes, we're protesting all types of medical overreach, and we're also protesting accountability. Well, all types of medical overreach regarding COVID, I should say. Let me clarify that. All medical overreach regarding COVID and the COVID-19 vaccination. That is the specific message we are honing in on right now, because our economies, our civil discourse, our information has all been interrupted due to COVID-19, the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so it is raining. I should have brought my umbrella. I don't know if we should be...
I have one in the back.
Do you really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but is it big enough for both of us to hop under? Probably not.
No, it's a big one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll just do a little cruise through today. I bet you the St. Patty's Day activities are...
You never know.
Yeah. We'll cruise around a little bit, see if it lifts. Are we protesting corporation-based mandates? That's an interesting question.
I wish they would. I hope they are.
That's an interesting question. See, they have the authority to implement company regulations on their mandates. So, to answer your question directly, yes, we are. Do they have the authority to do what they're doing? Yes, they do. How do we protest them? We boycott their companies. We take our dollars out of their systems. Like Lori said, if all the states decided they weren't going to accept federal funding because of these mandates anymore, it would end.
Yeah.
Okay? So, yes, we are protesting all corporation-based mandates as well. I think, listen, this is my opinion, that it is not the government's decision on a vaccine for an individual. It is not the state's decision. It is not a company's decision. It is their own individual right to determine what gets injected or penetrated into our bodies, because they are our bodies and we gave the power to the government, okay? So it is not the government's role to decide what our freedoms are if it is not under constitutional law. These people are acting under executive orders, temporary authority, color of law authority, okay? These are unconstitutional mandates for the most part. Like I said, these companies do have the authority to do that, and the states do have the authority to do that. But how do we boycott it? Or how do we protest it? We boycott them, and we take our dollars out of their system. We move out of their states, and that's what we're doing. There's been lots of companies that have moved from California because of the regulations and the political legislation that is being passed and circulated throughout that state. So, no, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying we the people should tell the corporations what to do, or show disapproval of what they're doing, okay? Don't try to twist my words, okay? Chad Harnish, you're getting a 2-minute ban because I don't like your questions. I think you're trying to find a way to catch me saying something I shouldn't, and I think I'm smart enough to try to avoid that for the most part. So bye-bye, Chad Harnish, you're getting a 2-minute ban.
We need less government, not more.
We need less government. And like Rand Paul said, the Constitution was wrote to restrict the government, yes, not the people.
Yeah. The answer to things is not more government regulation.
Yeah, he's trying to get a channel flag. Yeah. For sure he is. Yeah, it's a coordinated troll spamming attack. Block, ignore, yes. But you know what? I'm okay with answering their questions. Look, I've been debating the left on my opinions for years now, and I've got my thoughts organized for the most part. Yes, I misspeak, but I have no problem debating the left. And as you can see, I do it in a relatively reasonable manner. Because we have to have our thoughts organized. We have to know how to articulate our debates or our side of the aisle. So I encourage you guys, if you're listening in, if there's people asking me questions on how they should respond to certain things, ask those questions. Let's have that debate. No, he got. Listen. No, listen, Chester. Look, bro. It's about the message here. If you're not supporting the message, or you're trying to create division, or you're trying to find a reason to flag my channel, I'm not gonna give it to you, brother. And I'm trying to focus on the positivity. So yeah, and actually he wasn't banned. It was a timeout. It's a 2-minute ban. Thank you, Cali girl, for correcting me on that, or helping me articulate that better. Just T, there's plenty of government overreach in many areas, so why only protest COVID mandates? Good question. We have to funnel our attention towards one thing, okay? United we stand, divided we fall. If we're divided on all these different issues, look, we have found unconstitutional issues with what's going on with COVID. It is the largest political tyrannical overreach that we have legitly found them in the wrong on, okay? And it has not just affected the American people, it has affected people all over the world. This is not just an American issue, okay? So people all over the world are protesting this. This is top shelf, this is front row priority, okay? So yes, we care about the children. We care about the Jeffrey Epstein human trafficking ring, okay? And those conversations happen here, but we need to focus on one thing. We need to funnel our attention, and we need to unite on one issue. And once we unite on this one issue that has affected us globally, then we can start working on some of those other things. No thanks, Chad. No thanks. Just try to be respectful in the chat, and we won't have a problem. Okay, Chad Harnish. All right, buddy. All right, yo. Listen, if you don't think that my viewpoints are coherent at this point, then you're definitely not absorbing or paying attention. You're just you're here for the wrong reasons, brother. You're getting another 2-minute timeout. Hopefully, when you come back, you can come back with a civil head and get off of Biden's payroll. Oh yeah. Now he's asking other people to be respectful. Well, he's not. Interesting. Okay, so the Emergency Declaration Act, because that is the authority that has granted the emergency powers to be able to implement these things like vaccine mandates federally, and mask mandates, and all this overreach. That's how they control the media. That's how you're getting banned on your social media. It's because of these emergency powers and the powers that the government now has over controlling the social media platforms, or the influence, I should say, right? Because they use these seemingly virtuous causes all the time to try to rally these people and make them feel like they're doing a virtuous thing, when in reality they're being very tyrannical. Hey Gypsy, Chet was harassing G's yesterday in their stream, asking the same questions. Paid actor. Call him out. Thank you for letting me know that, Gypsy. Yeah. It's a coordinated attack. It's cool. Yeah, we see it on the groups on Facebook, all the spam bots, all the people talking hate. Like, you click on their profile, they're from overseas, they have 2 friends, no profile pictures, no pictures of themselves. I mean, come on. I was born at night, but not last night. Stage theater, yeah, it's political theater. Ted Cruz said it very well, and he even has to watch how he articulates being a senator. So I thought that was very interesting. He used the terminology political theater.
I mean, that's somewhere.
yeah, I definitely have opened my heart to him for standing out. Standing up. I don't even care if he's doing it for the primaries. Dang it, we need voices speaking up. And you can tell by the passion in his voice that he believes in it. And you can tell by him being involved in the very first meetings and being the very first person to come out to the Speedway and to actually talk to us and have a conversation like an adult, that he cares passionately about these issues. So, hats off to Senator Ted Cruz. What's your hard question, second handler? I'm challenging you to come with substance rather than accusation. Would I ever consider running for government to affect change internally? I would consider it, I have considered it, and the answer is no.
I have people asking me to run for
No. Hi there, Sunshine. No, I did not say end all mandates. I corrected myself. No, that is not what I said. I said end all mandates regarding the COVID-19 vaccine. I think that it should be up to the person's body, the individual person, on whether or not they want a vaccine. Look, if these companies want to regulate vaccines, they have the authority to make company policies requiring their employees to get those vaccines. But here's the thing, you have the choice not to work for that company. And once you take your labor and your effort to help build their investment or their company, then they have a limited pool of help. Okay? And if everybody would stand up and say, "Hey, look, we're not even come work for your company if that's how you want to operate your company," then they're gonna adjust their position real quick. Trust me. So if you don't think that the polio vaccine should be mandated, then pull your dollars out of that company that is mandating that polio vaccine. That's how you protest it. Okay, right now we are focusing on the COVID vaccine, the COVID pandemic response, and how the COVID-19 or the COVID response has affected not only our economies and our civil discourse here in America, but economies and civil discourse across the world. Okay, so this is a global issue. Let me repeat. And it is about the response to the COVID pandemic. We're not here raising questions about polio. We're looking for accountability regarding the COVID response and to end the emergency powers, to stop the government's overreach and restricting our freedoms. Look, we have not done anything illegal since we've been here, yet they're blocking the exits, right? They're blocking us from even lawfully traveling through our nation's capital. Okay?
You're even driving down there.
Yeah, I mean, look, we are protesting the companies too. Like, we're not like Give, Send, Go, or GoFundMe. I would never use that platform. Delta Airlines for what he did to Kid Cowboy, or what they did to Kid Cowboy, what Delta Airlines did to Kid Cowboy. I will never fly Delta. Okay, that's how we boycott. I mean, boycotting is a tool. Look, and in my opinion, we have 3 ways we can fight this. 1, protesting. 2, boycotting. 3, making him defend it in a court of law. And if we're doing all 3, we're doing good. Yes, and the mandates could easily come back. Thanks, April. So that's why we have to end these emergency powers. We have to stop the overreach, because there could be another virus that gets unleashed upon the world, and they could fall right back into their same tyrannical patterns. And
we're already talking about the next one.
Yep. Our military and healthcare workers are still facing mandates. Yes, I did mention the CMS. Thank you for the military workers as well, like the federal contractors. They will lose their government contracts. They will lose their government funding if they do not comply. But what? Guess what? We do not consent, and we are not here to comply. Oh man, I tell it how it is, y'all. I'm glad y'all are watching and sticking around. We're out here just trying to spread awareness and raise conversations. What happened to Kid Cowboy? He was wearing a sweatshirt with a questionably vulgar phrase on it that's F Biden. And the first airline on same airline, Delta Airlines, his first flight, the pilots loved him and they were taking pictures of him and they knew who he was. And the second flight, the pilot told him that he needed to either turn his sweatshirt inside out or take it off. And he was a little reluctant at first, Kid Cowboy that is, and he ended up taking his sweatshirt off. And after he took the sweatshirt off, they not only kicked him off of the flight, but they put him on a permanent blacklist of flying on Delta Airlines.
Oh my Lord, over that?
Over that. You remember the 18-year-old?
He didn't cause a scene or anything.
No, but you know the gentleman, the 18-year-old gentleman,
yeah,
that was in the meeting with Ted Cruz and Ron Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Kid Cowboy.
Yeah, I heard the story when they told it, but I didn't know.
Trolls failing one by one. Hey, let him step up to the plate. I'm gonna knock it out of the park every time. Let's go. Let these trolls step up. I'm organized enough to where I feel like I could shut them down easily. Easily. Let's go. It's easy. I might not agree with what you have said, but I served and men died for your right to say it. Greg Byrne, are you talking to me? What don't you agree with? Let's have a conversation about it. You know, Matt, I do agree. I've actually talked about maybe taking down the F Biden flags and the Trump flags because we're not here for a political rally. We're here to stop government overreach and everything like that. Do I have a problem with the flags personally? No. I just think it takes away from the message. I'm actually part of the FJB train, but I think we could clean up the message. I don't think kids should be seeing those flags, and I don't think that Christians want to be seeing those flags, or anybody else that might not like swearing.
And then you get those that cheer for it. So.
And then you get people that cheer for it. But look, I'm going to say one vulgar word. I normally try to clean up my language, but I'm going to say one vulgar word, and that's that we have been dealing with the phrase "fuck Trump" for years. Celebrities at the Grammys stood up on stage and chanted. Celebrity on stage at the Grammys, they chanted "fuck Biden." They gave it a standing ovation, or they chanted "fuck Trump." I'm sorry. Celebrities at the Grammys chanted "fuck Trump," and they got a standing ovation, a round of applause. It was featured on mainstream media.
If you could hear the stuff that came out of kids' mouth yelling at me on the street for my conservative signs, you wouldn't worry about putting the F word out there.
Yeah.
These kids are saying much worse than the F word.
Yeah, these kids
now.
These kids have already heard it.
If they can read it, they've heard it.
It does go down to like the Amish people, it goes down to the Christian people.
But there are certain people that don't like. I have friends that hate that word. I've had to clean up my language a lot.
Water in here?
Yeah, dude, right behind you. Let me see if I can. Well, I don't know.
I'll grab it. I got it.
There's a whole case of it down there.
Alright, I found it. Alright. My throat's getting scratchy. I've been preaching, y'all.
I kept the F word out of all, like, I kept all of the curse words out of all my signs I made. But then when I got sued and they made me take my signs down and go to flags, the F word came out. I'm on Main Street. They don't like it. I don't really care anymore. Because they took my right away to make my speech, and my speech was really good. I didn't curse. You know, I tried to stay somewhat respectful. So I think some people are just...
All airlines is a bot. Let's see. What'd he say? I don't know what he say. Mods, can you circle back to that? I don't know. But yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. You're raising some decent questions, so thank you. No, I probably... Wait, hold on. I probably said that, but hey, look. If you said something you shouldn't have, you probably deserved it. Anyways, Cali Girl, welcome back. Like I said before, if you have other causes you would people do that with, People's Convoy cannot take up every cause. Yeah, we have to funnel our attention towards this. This is priority number one right now. CJ, I don't know what your comment was. I don't remember. It's probably been 30 minutes since then. But if I temporarily banned you, I actually remember articulating what that is. So if you're curious on what you got the 2-minute ban for, go ahead and just rewind the stream, boss. And I know that I addressed that. Donna, you think I'm a snowflake? That's cool. That's cute. I love you. Go ahead and flip me the finger, because you're flipping off the American flag right now. No, I'm not going to scroll up. If you want to know the answer to that, I know I addressed it verbally, so go back and scroll back. Anyways, yeah, so while you do that, I'll give you and little Miss Donna there another 2 minutes to think about what you said and figure out those answers.
We got the Popo Alliance.
Yo, let's keep the name calling and the let's keep it positive in the chat, guys. Positivity in the chat. Love and awareness at the same time. You have to be humbly assertive. Oh, that I heard that phrase from Davey. He's a truck driver, and he said we needed to be humbly assertive, which I thought was a very good way of articulating that. Look, I'm not backing down, but I'm not going to disrespect you unless you disrespect me. You cross the line, I might tell you how it is. But hey, we're out here trying to spread positivity. Free speech. So they passed Wolfie 777. This is addressed to you. If you haven't heard about the domestic terrorism bulletin that they published on February 7th, you need to look into that. Free speech is being throttled. Okay, anything that they deem a conspiracy theorist or misinformation, you will get taken down. They are attacking free speech with these emergency powers. Okay, they are attacking free speech with things like the domestic terrorism bulletin that they posted. They are spending millions and millions of dollars trying to control MDM, which is mal-dis and misinformation. Okay, so anything that they deem, they being the Biden administration, the CDC, whoever, Fauci, whatever they deem to be MDM, mal-dis, misinformation, you will get taken down for. Okay, now listen, 2 years ago, if you would have talked about masks not working, they would have taken you down because they had emergency power to do so. So, free speech is under attack, y'all. It is under attack. Look, they're trying to take Joe Rogan down. They're trying to take Dave Chappelle down. Look, when they're coming after comedians like Dave Chappelle, if you can't even joke in a free country anymore, it's over. If you can't even joke, the movie's over. The credits are rolling. It's done. Get out of your seat, go to your car, go crawl in your cave, and prepare to submit. Because it's done, if you can't even joke. Are you reading from a script? That's a compliment. That's a compliment. That is a compliment. Look, hey, listen, I'm engaging with the chat while I'm answering these questions. I have been preaching for 2.5 hours. You think I sat and wrote? I stopped streaming at like 10:30 p.m. You think I sat and wrote a 2.5 hour script last night? Get off your high horse and get out of my chat. You're permanently banned. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, where's the positivity at? We're out here. Ignore the trolls. I like addressing them because I can just put them in their place so easily.
Sometimes it's fun.
And it is fun. It is fun to address those trolls sometimes. If you don't, oh my gosh, the trolls just keep rolling in. If you don't think Joe Rogan has his own opinions, then that's a really naive thing to say. Thanks, Georgia Horan. I appreciate the fact you think I got great information. You know, I would say it's great analysis. I guess there's some information in there, but yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of time organizing my thoughts on these issues, so. Great commentary, thank you. Spoken like a true man, Alex. You put them right. Thank you. At least you enjoy people who aren't just repeating what you say. I don't know how to interpret that. Preach on, brother. Truth prevails every time. That's good. Why is there a federal drinking age? The drinking age, that's an interesting question, but we're not here talking about that, so go ahead and just Google that one. Rain, so they won't cover, they just do it for the money. What? Rogan just does it for the money. He's not. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Are you kidding me? He reads these people's books before they go on his show. You can't listen. These politicians and these reporters, they won't go and get under the fire for a 3-hour-long conversation because you will get caught in your lies. You will get called out. Listen, if you can't hold a 3-hour-long conversation and not have your own opinions, I just don't really see that being a viable thing. Like, you can't have a 3-hour-long conversation without having organized thoughts of your own. Oh, smile away. What, MSN band for? Yes, like with the masks and stuff. What was the route yesterday that was different? We sent the ATVs and cars into DC. Downtown, past the Capitol. That's what happened. Some of them got through, some of them didn't. McRib is freedom. Yo, where's Brian at? Where's Brian at? Is Brian still in the chat? He delivers McRibs. Isn't that funny that I remembered a random guy's name and what he did for a living from like 2.5 hours ago?
It's weird the facts stick with you.
Listen, I don't mean to gloat, but I got some brain power upstairs, y'all. Anyways.
Yeah.
Free car wash today for everyone. Heck yeah. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Y'all are talking about McDonald's. Hey, does anybody know who Fry TV Now is? If anybody has found my channel from Fry TV, go ahead, even if he's not here, go ahead and throw some fries in the chat for him. I'm really glad that Fry found me and that I was able to figure out who that individual was, because I really appreciate what he's doing. You know, when we say, I'm gonna say it before, I'm gonna say it again, like, if you don't know who he is, go support him, because we need everybody doing what they can from where they are. And online content and getting the word out there online is super important. And that man is spreading like 8 different messages at once. So that's a great thing. Hey, Wolfie777. Yep. Okay, Carter. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, don't ping him. Don't ping him. Don't ping him. Or timestamp him. Timestamp him. I'm not gonna sit here and just suck his penis over his help. But yeah, you know, I don't even remember why I brought up Fry at this point. But anyways, oh yeah, McDonald's. We were talking about McDonald's, and I was getting hungry. So I asked for some fries in the chat.
That's what it was.
Yep, that's what it was.
I wonder if they're going to let us get off at any
point. Yes, Preacher, you are an OG pre-fry man. You popped up on suggested videos for me. Awesome, Gypsy. I'm glad to know that I'm getting out there. Is there a war on for your brains? I don't know. Are the ladies fighting over my brain? I don't know. Hey ladies.
Show off that big beautiful brain of yours, Alex.
Oh yeah, that beautiful bean footage. Alright. Yeah, so a couple fries in the chat. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate that. Love the commentary.
I got you. I got your back.
Real time. I'm one of your faves. That's awesome. That's awesome that I was able to get up there so high on your list with such little content out there in the world. McRibs are good. Like I said, they're okay. I don't prefer them, but if I'm hungry, I'll eat them. Especially if they're fresh. They gotta be fresh. I don't know if Sunshine's asking that with in honest humor there, but they did go to school together. If that helps answer your question.
Have you gone out to any restaurants or anything around here?
One.
What was it?
Two, actually two. The one up the hill, and then Country Inn or whatever,
Okay.
the Country Inn over there.
We went to Crap 99.
Oh, I've heard good things about that.
Oh, lordy lord, that's good. They have like you get the big bag full of half a pound of whichever seafood you want. And
Oh gosh.
yeah,
We might need to see some more French fries in the chat, because I'm getting hungry.
I know.
If you guys want to tease me, put some French fries in the chat.
Just DoorDash. DoorDash is some French fries tonight.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what I should do? We should DoorDash French fries to all the streamers.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine the DoorDashes coming into the Speedway to deliver?
Oh my gosh. Will you fund that for me? I'll help you organize it. I don't have the money.
Cool.
Guys. Well, can I out here making it work? But we just came out here with a great idea. We want to DoorDash French fries to all the streamers here at the Speedway supporting the send us some donuts. Please help make this possible. That would be so awesome. I love theatrics.
Oh, yeah.
And that would be our way to give back to Fry TV for the work he's putting in. Oh my gosh.
Support our local community.
And
here.
support our local streamer. Yeah, our local
not only the local streamers, but the Maryland people.
Well, I was just thinking about DoorDashing to the streamers.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's. Oh, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because Fry has been helping the streamers.
Oh, that's
see what I'm saying?
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You're so nice.
Yeah. So guys, if you guys want to help us organize a DoorDash to all the streamers for all of Fry TV Now's support and help with spreading this movement. Please, please, please help us make that possible. That would be so awesome. I would spend all night just laughing.
I like things like that too.
It's the little things in life, you know? Can I donate DoorDash points? I don't have, I'm gonna have to download DoorDash, so I'm gonna have to, if we do that, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to download that. So I do have some links over there. If guys, I just put those up there. If you have any problems donating, please let me know and I'll try to adjust them. I'm a new streamer. I focused on content creating, and now that things are starting to get juicy in the Beltway, I decided to start streaming because we need that live accountability. I don't have time, you know.
Yeah.
We need to know what's going on. We need people back at the camp to know what's going on. We need more viewpoints and angles. So I have the equipment to do it. So I just started live streaming. I actually got this little stand thing from Jersey J. I came here with tripods.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
People have been really nice helping each other.
Toot toot. McRib DoorDash. No, we're talking about door dashing French fries to all the streamers for Fry TV Now's help, just for like theatrics, you know, for a little bit of a comic relief, morale boosting, showing love to Fry TV Now for his help with all the streamers out here, you know, because we put French fries. We put French fries in the chat to show Fry's love, but what if we actually put French fries in front of people's faces?
That'd be cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, but get a McRib for myself only because you asked me to. If you want to donate and tell me to do something like put somebody in a hotel room, I'll do that for you. Hey, and I'll eat a McRib. I'm sorry, McRib Mama. What shouldn't people talk about on YouTube? Or are you talking to me or somebody in the chat? Or if I need to clean up my message, I'm open to doing that. So we live on a water planet that is crossing the galaxy. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to talk about that. I don't know much about what he's getting into there, so I need another water.
Yeah, dude, I got a whole case now.
Nope. No, just the user manipulated something, but Brother Native just trying to keep it safe. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, Matt's been pretty good. He's been I like having Matt here. So thank you Matt for joining the team. Welcome to the team, everyone here. Barbara, welcome. What's going on? We're just having a debate. You can, hey, if you'd like, you can rewind. We've actually had some really interesting conversation in the last 3 hours. So, what'd you miss? Go ahead and just rewind the stream. It's still the same stream. You can start from the beginning, start from halfway, whatever you have the time or attention span for.
Yeah, I know. I don't always stay on too long.
Yeah. Drink more water. I said drink more water. I had to tinkle here soon but I need it. I need the water. It's just like air. Man with giant.
Not live stream. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Might have to figure out how to blur things that are in motion.
in any of the semis here?
I have.
I got to ride with one of them.
No, I think I seen you in one of the. I did. I was live stream. I was like, oh, there's Lori. You didn't see me though.
Yeah, that was.
I think
really
it was when we were gassing up.
Man.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's a totally different experience.
Stream buffering issues. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little test. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if the audio and the video is syncing up together, y'all. If I need to, I'll restart the stream. It seems like once you've been streaming for a while, it starts to like lag behind. It's good? Okay, nice. Perfect. Thanks all. Sync is perfect. Awesome, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, like when Fry first raided me, I didn't even know what a raid was at the time. But when he first hopped on, like I saw the love and I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I backtracked to his stream and he was giving me advice, or I was watching what it looked like on his end. So I've been trying to get better. I've been trying to do better. Oh my goodness. What bottle of water? I have a Rumble account. I'm going to be getting on there. I'm going to. It's just I am out here in the thick of it with my boots on the ground. There's no service. And when I made it, I was like, I want to so I've had this idea in my mind of this how I want to do it, and I wanted to like take my older content and build it back up from where I built it, where I'm at on my YouTube, like start to finish, like a timeline type of deal. And just because of service and upload times, I haven't gotten around to actually executing what I had in my mind, but I might have to just scratch that and just start from scratch over there. I don't know what the memory hole is. I'm so new to this realm of media coverage. Like I said, I was gonna start a podcast at home, talking to my friends and stuff. And I bought a bunch of equipment, and then I had been following the Ottawa stuff heavily, and I wanted to come out here and interview people out here. Rumble is brutal. AI trolls overwhelm chat. Hey, that happens everywhere. Doc Lock 'em Up's on stage. Yeah, Gypsy. That's actually. I had the pleasure of organizing a media meeting a while back, and we are working on a live stream on Rumble only for Dr. Lock 'em Up and all the other doctors that are involved in this movement to speak their minds freely without getting censored, so we can actually share them around, and people that don't have the ability to watch them right then and there before it gets banned can backtrack and listen to the science. No preacher. I'm sorry. I must have missed that one. Memory hole means they will delete them without warning. Oh, yeah. I've got one that's red, like this. Like I don't know what it was that blocked. I thought it was copyright. You guys need some lunch. We do need some lunch. I don't know if we're headed to the mall. I think we're actually just trying to head. Like, where are we going right now?
Okay, so this is where we're at right now. If you can see it.
Are we going downtown?
No, we were trying to. It looks like all the exits now don't go downtown anymore. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm following them for right now, but then I wanted to just go downtown, and they look like they're going back.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I only know the lady in front of us.
Okay.
Right now we're still circling.
So right now we're still circling. We both want to go down. Wait, oh, they
Or they blocked the exits.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, the exits are blocked.
No, these ones aren't, but they're going to
different areas.
I know there's got to be another way in. So.
We'll have to get off on a weird exit, and then we'll have to come in on a residential area. Mm-hmm. So let's do that. Let's scratch this convoy up here, and because I want to get back.
First here.
I want to get.
I want to go downtown.
Yeah. I want to get back for dinner and the meeting.
Yeah.
No. We were following. She's got a friend up here, and she was just following along in the convoy for a while. Before we went into downtown.
Hey, we're gonna try to go off and get down to DC. So we're gonna go off on one of these weird exits and then try to find another way in. You wanna?
She's in the RV. She will not be able to find a place to park.
That's
downtown.
why we're getting off.
She will not in an RV. She will not be able to park downtown. If they're in an RV, they need to not do that because.
I'll see you back there then. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. See you later, girl. Bye-bye. She said she's listening to you right now, actually.
Oh, okay, perfect.
She's not gonna go with us, so that's cool. Let me get directions in.
So, I guess what you see, what you get. Chris from WYSIWYG TV caught Biden arriving at the Capitol. So WYSIWYG is the official media outlet for the People's Convoy. So he is downtown at the Capitol, so we can definitely go down there. We're not going to be messed with. Okay, they just don't want trucks.
I needed to hit that exit. We'll get the next one.
They just don't want us impeding traffic like in Ottawa, and they don't want the trucks down there, the semis, or dualies for that matter. Biden's having a motorcade. Oh shit! Just slow down. There you go. Oh, this guy's turning in the lane. All right. Good call. You saw that. Good eye. He's so scared he's leaving. What's going on, Gypsy? Can you elaborate? I need another water. I have been preaching for 3 hours.
We haven't been out here for 3 hours.
I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long have we been out here?
I don't know how. We left Camp Freedom around like 10:30ish. So we've been out here for about an hour and a half. I'm going on 2 hours.
It goes fast when you're talking.
Yeah.
Make a U-turn, then take a slight right turn.
Pull over, I gotta pee, Danielle Sweeney says. What?
I'm sorry.
No, I was reading a comment.
Oh, I thought you had to pee.
No, I didn't even, no.
Okay, sorry.
I don't even gotta pee right now. I feel it coming up though.
So, if we find a place.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. We'll be alright. Hope that exit works.
Got your Depends this morning?
I forgot my Depends. I mean, she's following her GPS. I don't like this. Hold on. Okay, guys, hold on. I think we're a little confused on what's going on here. Pull up my maps. Hold on.
says take 22B.
Okay. Okay. I think it's having us turn around on the beltway.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna go
no. That's just where it started. Okay. So yeah, follow whatever it says. What did you put in your GPS?
Capital.
Okay. Yeah. Follow whatever it says. We'll try to get off on a residential area. Come in on a side road.
Okay, so we got 7 miles.
Hold on, let me see your phone and zoom out.
Yeah, go ahead.
See what it's trying to make us do in the long run. So it's taking us back up. No, don't do that.
There's different routes, so let's see what else we got here.
Just take the next exit on the right. Whatever exit you can get off on the right, take the next one.
Here's the other routes it has.
Yeah, well, scratch those routes for now. Just get off the beltway, and then we'll reset the GPS.
Sure. Here we go.
What we got? Okay.
I see gas, bathroom, food, so.
Nice. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get lost. We just gotta go right.
You're never lost. You'll eventually find your way back.
It's just some exits are blocked and others aren't. And if we're heading up towards like the I-70 or what was it? Was it 295 or?
I think so.
That's where the majority of them are blocked. So, anyways, what?
No, that's what I was gonna say. The same thing you did.
Oh, okay.
They're blocking our exits off. Right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah, you should have definitely. I said, yeah. I mean, that was definitely one of the ones we should have taken because it looks like it goes right in. But take the next one.
This one right
Yep.
here.
If it's not blocked, just take the next exit that's not blocked. Oh wait. This is good. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. We're gonna have to do a UE though. You would have made it circling the city. My bladder has a walnut. Well, embarrassing story. I overflowed a bottle in Davy's truck a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because I was so backed up.
I got a big cup.
I was like, all right, where's the hand sanitizer at? 'Cause, you know,
All right, there's a
I had a
Shell
little
station.
pee in my fingers. Okay, moving on. Enough of that.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that.
Dude, if you know how many times I peed in this truck and then
I'm talking to the people at home though.
Oh yeah.
They're cracking up in my chat. What were you saying though?
I don't know.
Do I have my coat on me? No. I've got a Chick-fil-A. I've got a Chick-fil-A.
Oh shit. Yeah, well I had to stop at the yellow light, you idiot.
Yeah.
I was gonna go through a red light.
Well, yeah, he was.
He was gonna go right through that red.
You know, and it's up to him to keep his distance, by the way.
I know, I didn't change lanes or anything.
He's got to keep his distance.
Yeah. Especially in this traffic, because I've heard that they have trouble with the rain.
It's not like we cut in front of him and slowed down. Or did we?
No. I was just driving. No, we stopped though.
Okay.
Because I saw the yellow is about ready.
Yellow light means you go faster?
Well,
it depends on who's
usually,
driving.
but I got, in DC here like that, I don't want to. But he would have had a red light, so I don't know why he's...
DC drivers. Yeah, he probably doesn't see. He probably didn't get the memo from the People's Convoy about the distances you should be.
Yeah.
Or maybe his CDL license. Maybe he forgot what he learned. Maybe he was texting on his phone, and he got pissed because he was the one riding too close.
Yeah.
He knows the distance he needs. It's up to him to create the distance he needs to slow down in time. He's seen the light. He's seen the light.
Maybe here they don't stop for yellows.
I don't know. Well, either way, it's up to him to keep his distance. Well, I've used a bottle before. I just don't know if I've overflowed one. Yeah. Cool your jets, mister. Go back to CDL school.
Oh, he had to get one more out. Oh, and he was a trash compactor, too.
Oh.
He'd have squished us.
Yeah. Let's see if he honks again.
Oh, he turned off.
Oh, did he?
That's why he honked at us.
It was a trash. So it wasn't even a truck. It was a trash compactor.
Don't tell me I'm at this at a place again with no.
He must not have a.
I don't think
a very educated CDL instructor.
Yeah, this is just a teeny little one, dude. I don't even know if they have a bathroom. Oh shoot!
You're not stepped alive for anything, Alex. Does that mean I got to take you into the restroom with me? Ladies aren't allowed in the men's restroom. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I do know that.
No, I was talking to my chat. Oh. Sorry. I looked at you, but I was just seeing if you were smiling at what I said.
I was looking at my phone while I was traveling here, and I walked into the men's bathroom. Did not even know until I started seeing men at urinals. I'm like, I think I walked in the wrong one. I'm trying to get out. Where do you think I should go, Alex? They're just teeny little service.
Yeah, it's because we're so close to town.
No, that one.
It's because we're so close to town. Go to a.
I just want a fountain pop. There's a 7-Eleven.
Okay, go to a McDonald's, because they have public restrooms always, and they have fountain pop. Or go to like a fast food, or like go to a fast food joint.
No.
Unless this place has got public restrooms and stuff.
Oh, see, I don't know. So go to McDonald's.
Go to like a McDonald's or something. Yeah.
Let me see where there's a Mickey D's here. Yeah, you want fries. That's what you want.
I should get some fries.
I know.
But hey guys, you reminded me. Okay, so I want to try to sentimentally give back to all the streamers here, and specifically Fry TV Now, for hosting me on his platform and throwing French fries in my chat. So the idea is you know, his raid thing, the thing he does when he raids people's channels is he has everyone go in there and throw French fries in the chat, right? So what I want to do is I'm asking for your guys' help to help make this possible. If you guys would like to donate to us door dashing French fries to all the streamers here supporting the convoy. So instead of putting French fries in the chat, we want to put French fries in front of these streamers' faces, and you know, just get a little bit of a vibe going, you know, and a thank you, freedom fries. Oh, I love that, freedom fries. We want some freedom fries delivered to all the streamers, and they need to live stream or record those French fries getting arrived or something, take a picture, and it's our thank you to Fry for the help that he is doing with getting the word out there. DoorDash to Hagerstown? Yeah. Well, what we should do, April, is we should DoorDash them to the meeting. That way all the streamers are there, because it's going to be like, how do we know exactly where they are? Yeah. So what we'll try to do... They always
are at the meetings at night, usually.
We're going to DoorDash French fries.
Hagerstown Speedway?
Hagerstown Speedway.
That's awesome.
To all the live streamers in sentimental spirit for Fry. And all the help.
That too. I mean, that'd be the neatest thing to see.
I know, right? Because they all know what we're talking. Anybody else here wouldn't get it. Well, unless they tune in on the Fry stream or something, but
they'll just think it's a cool thing to have the DoorDash come in and get the fries.
Hey, there's a McDonald's.
Oh. Yeah, she was telling me.
Yeah, she was yelling at you. Oh, we got one more person, but hurry up. Watch out.
I'm stopping. I just had to get over here.
This is DC traffic, y'all. This is how they do it, so don't judge us.
Yeah. I'm from Indiana. I'm a Hoosier driver.
That's just me trying to, we were a little.
Yeah, it was a little.
Yeah, anyways.
I was distracted.
Yeah, so.
French fries.
Oh, yeah, that, French fries. Yes. So that is another form of unity. We're trying to raise. If you guys want to support the DoorDash to all the live streamers in support of Fry TV now, we want to DoorDash enough French fries for the streamers, at least. Maybe more, I don't know. There's gonna be so much food, but I think if we just like order like 10, 15 and just direct it towards the streamers and stuff,
that'd be cool.
that would be great, because it would just, you know, they might not even eat the French fries.
They do a lot and they don't get much.
They might not even eat the French fries, but it's the sentimental value. Yeah, you missed your exit again, girl.
I know.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, don't go that way.
I'm not going to turn around.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, turn. Wait,
Can I turn right here and then go back?
Yes, so go left and then circle back around.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Lockwood Drive.
If you guys have any problems with my links, please let me know. I don't know. I just put them up there, and I don't know if I'm doing everything correctly because I'm such a noob streamer. Oh yeah, I know. I hear you, brother. I appreciate being here in spirit, though.
Here. I should stop at that stop sign. Alright. So I think just
I don't know if we'll do it for today. It depends on if we actually even get donations. So if we get, because I mean, like people in the chat here, I mean, I'm not completely broke, but I am on a really extreme budget.
Yeah, most of us
I only got I don't got a lot. So if you guys want to help make this dream of ours possible by DoorDashing French fries for all the streamers in support of Fry TV for all the help he does, please donate at the links. And if you do donate, let me know if there's any issues, please. Because like I said, I just put those links up there, and I need to know if I need to do anything differently or better. So all right.
Here we are.
Potty break.
French fry break.
French fry break. Let's see the French fries in the chat, and I'll get some French fries. And then if you guys want to help support our dream of ordering French fries, I would appreciate. God, that's such a. I really want to do it.
I know.
Please help me. It's raining. Drink more water. Hey, who's that guy?
I gotta get my shoes.
Uh-oh, April says, April put French fries in the chat, and she's awesome, so I'm gonna get some French fries. I'm going straight in, I gotta pee. Guys, I'm actually gonna leave this live stream in here. I don't need my freaking live stream in McDonald's. So, y'all just chat amongst yourselves, enjoy yourselves. Hopefully you're here when I get back. If not, I appreciate you being here, and hopefully we can see you later.
Boy, me and the lady behind me ain't got no radio.
They're just all around down here.
Y'all hungry? Did y'all eat yet?
Huh?
Y'all eat yet?
No.
I'm hungry, dude.
Brent is trying to get Julius to gain weight. Julius is on a diet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Now, remember what I said earlier where we'll go? For lunch? If you've been watching the streams and aggregate streaming, you know where the spot is.
Oh, the barrel?
No.
Oh.
Right on, guys. God bless Friday TV.
Coming up on your right, guys, will be Trump International Hotel. That's where all those American flags are, guys. So, haven't stayed there. That is on my bucket list. There it is, Trump International Hotel. So just giving you a little tour. See if some folks are over here. This is opened up now.
Trump Hotel. Right on.
You guys think we're gonna find a place right here? You still looking for that bathroom?
Dude, it's just rain. In Texas, we have what are called scattered showers.
Trying to position this.
We got, yes, Justice for Ashley Babbitt. Fried TV now raid. Fried TV sent us here. Everyone sub up Oreo. We support you. Much love. God bless. Thank you, Ashley. Very much appreciated, especially with that super chat. Every little bit you guys donate helps fund us getting out here and doing the things we do best, which is really stomp on the fake news narrative. There is 3,300 right now just on YouTube, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Again, please subscribe, hit that like button. We're going to be out here for, well, we've been out here for 3 weeks now, so it's not going to change anytime soon. I'm just going up here to see if some of the convoy.
Shout out to Fried TV. Thank you, man. Welcome, everyone. Fried TV. I appreciate that, y'all.
Somebody said Smollett must be very upset that his attacker is walking free. Yeah, that poor guy, man. I mean, racism is so real here in the United States, especially Chicago. They got a lot of people with MAGA hats yelling, "This is MAGA country."
Crazy how you walk free.
Yo, new stuff from Fried TV. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Oreo came and rescued me. I was out at the monument thinking that everybody was there, but people were just driving.
I told him to bring his canoe.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring my canoe chat.
We may not be there, but we can help this way. Stay loud. Amen. I think I'm honking at them like Frizz they're in the way, so he goes.
It worked. 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 birds, 1 honk.
Honk, honk, freedom.
Yo, shout out Fried TV, man. Thank you so much. That's so
You'll be leaving in 5 minutes, Frank.
They're shouting out today with Julius and Oreo Express love as well.
That's a roundabout. I guess I'll just circle and try and get behind you.
Look at this. Phyllis Ridson, you guys are killing it on the super stickers and the super chats. God bless you. You're putting gas in the tank. You're getting us hotels, and it's much appreciated. We also have the Cash App and everything, and you can go to our website and check out our swag, the OreoExpress.com.
Actually, with the super chat, Friday TV, send this here. Sub up today. Today we'll do it. Please support you. God bless you. Thank you, Ashley.
Mike,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if y'all want to hop over on Rumble and hit with a sub, just in case anything were to ever happen to the channel. Rumble is like the safe haven. No flying burritos.
Yes, no flying burritos, guys. Dude, amen. Stand with Adventure Church. We watched that video the other day of the burrito flying at me.
Yeah.
They had somebody that
I just saw all these like, no flying burritos.
Yes.
Like, oh.
Yeah, so we're in the super chats. We got Rough Diamond Jerry, thank you, Charlotte Moore, and Phyllis Risden.
We're live from the back seat. We're live from the back seat.
See, this is how oppression works. We put the white guy in the back.
Yeah. Equity, right? Isn't that what they call it or something like that?
Yeah, equity.
It's where you steal from others and give it to others.
Yeah, you're like some type of
Robin Hood?
Gangster Peter Pan or something. I don't know. Robin Hood.
Gangster Peter Pan. I love it. Chat, Gangster Peter Pan meme. Let's get it going.
So this is all open now. So we'll drive this way. I can hear them on the radio. I just know they're probably on the other side.
Goodness.
Jim put $80 for 13 gallons at the pump. Outrageous. Yeah. No, I'm excited, guys. 7 hours. I get to see my wife and kid.
That's awesome.
It's like, no matter, I mean, I could have been soaking wet, flooded and everything. As long as I can get to the airport tonight, I am excited. Thank you, Fry TV, again, guys. All of us say thank you to Fry TV.
God bless you, man.
Where's Jeff Mack? Where's those hooligans at? George?
No.
Jaina put the George Soros Express. Man, George Soros funding us now? Then we're going to be in like a super stretched limo.
Right.
And then we're going to go around.
We all get a mansion too, don't we?
Yeah, we get a mansion and we get to go around on tour for the right to kill babies.
Mm-hmm.
Maureen Bennett, thank you so much for that super chat. You guys are rocking today. 5.50 a gallon in upstate New York. Shake my head.
Yeah, that's a shake my head moment for sure.
Oh, that's good. So scared.
Let's go find this convoy.
Convoy 2.
Convoy part 2.
Yeah, man, I got some orange coming your way.
Got some more.
I got my Twitch is only as safe as they keep it, and if they let their users abuse their systems, then they're not so safe, are they? Take everything away from you. Just remember that, chat. You put all this work in and they take it away from you for months at a time. It's not fair. Having to start back over at square one every other month.
So look for the convoy if you guys would help me out either that way or that way over there, because I don't want to wreck us looking around for it. So there is a couple of them.
Thank you, Jess.
What do you want to talk about, driver? Go ahead.
Hey guys, I got
Ain't nobody down here telling us to get off the radio and go to another channel. I haven't been told that yet. I'm waiting. They're right behind us. 8 o'clock.
Look at, you can see the little guy at the airport right now. They're leaving Fresno and they will be here shortly. Look at that. He's checking out the planes. I am blessed. I'm more blessed than you guys know. So thank you guys. And then let's see here. Hooligans are always here. That's from F Body Bill. There you go. The hooligans in the house. Hooligans rocking. Jeff Mack out there. You guys getting it out. Rocking and rolling. And we got, you know, it's crazy. I mean, this is like the live stream express. We got Brand for Liberty in here. We got Today with Julius, Oreo Express. Like, turn everybody else off, guys. You don't need any. No,
he's not lying. He's not lying, chat. Let him keep going. Keep going.
I like got it, guys. We're gonna have it all under control.
Yeah.
Julius had to give Brant a little mouth to mouth because he was out there drowning, and so
he resuscitated me.
Resuscitation is a must.
Yep.
These poor taco trucks out here. They don't call. I'm from Fresno. I call them taco trucks. These catering, these roach coaches over here don't get the business they usually have. Everybody usually goes to these things at lunch. What do we got here? Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Oh man, that little guy's getting ready to head out.
Freak Dog says MAGA Princess is a slacker and needs to rumble with Brent. Chat.
Oh, don't be calling my girl MAGA.
I know. He said, please say this out loud.
Mandy Torrance, I'm in Fresno. Amen. I'm a Clovis resident.
My 20, I'm looking at a big tractor out in the middle of the mall here, big old farm tractor.
Oh, they're right here then. That's why we're backed up, I think, guys, is the convoy's up here.
Once I figure out exactly...
I can see a carousel on the other side of the mall. I can see it.
Yeah, that's exactly
what
right.
I'm down to where I'm at anyway, so it works out literally perfect.
Oh, well, there's a bunch of people running around here. You just can't see them because there's a whole bunch of other people running around here.
I think I'm honking at them. I'm not. I'm honking for freedom, guys. Freedom. Hooligans always around the next corner. We got your back. That's from Jamie Huth. Oh, I wonder if that Hyundai has that special parking. Okay, so yeah, we got some folks over here going around the National Mall. There's the big tractors he was talking about, guys, on the National Mall. Sind, thank you. I appreciate you from the Hooligans, Sind said. You guys rock.
That looks like the freaking this Hobbit house. It literally has like a Hobbit house on the back of it. It's like a farmer. It says farmers on the front, and then it literally has the whole back of it. The trailer is like a Hobbit.
That means this weekend they're probably going to be doing some type of rally. Either for farming, what is that? Farming, farm equipment. It's going to be some trade agreement. This is what they do. Set it all up out here. I wonder where we got to find Biden's printing press. What do we got here? You guys are rocking on the Cash Apps. Thank you so much. You guys donate. We get to focus on the news and not how we're getting a hotel room at night. But this is like the wicked streaming car right here.
Live from the back seat, chat.
Baron's bus. Ride like royalty.
Yes,
God bless.
Back passenger seat red. Speaking of come back. As his legs slowly dry out, he thinks to himself, ponders, how can this movie get any more interesting?
Look at all these buses right here. Are there restrooms right there?
It was like absolutely beautiful day yesterday. Complete opposite today, chat.
Yes.
The complete opposite.
Trying to see the convoy up there.
So that weird looking inverted corners building, that brown building that you said you were next to, that's the National Mall?
No, this is the National Mall.
Oh, okay. I'm never sure.
Here, I'm gonna go see if there's a restroom right here, and we have. You see the pass?
No. Not there for your window?
No. Well, not everybody's getting out, so we'll be good. I just gotta find out if there's restrooms. And then we're gonna go back around. If they ask for the handicap pass, just find it. It's in there somewhere. Oh. You're right back.
I got your pass right here. But yeah, y'all, we're right next to the National Mall. Ugh, that was just me stretching my face, by the way. That's not a yawn. Yeah, then we're gonna catch back up with this convoy up here. Which, by the way, I've yet to figure out the DC road system. Trying to figure it out doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure myself.
Yeah,
I'm not from DC, so
I mean, not only that, but it just, even if I wasn't here, if they just have simple road rules, road laws, like there are people driving on the other side of the yellow lines and shit. I'm like, I don't even understand this.
Yeah, I mean, no, this is still my first time, technically speaking, so I'm still getting familiarized with DC. I don't know nothing about it. I know like the Capitol, Washington Monument.
No, I hiked all the way out to the monument because I thought they were going to be there, but then Josh and Julius were on the other side of the monument, so they just came over and scooped me up, and we were going to try to follow the convoy. But it makes more sense once we get closer back to my car for me to just hop back in my car and follow along, because I'm just adding to the length of the convoy rather than getting out.
She found the bathroom inside there. So yeah,
He must really got to go, chat.
Josh is just using the bathroom right now, guys. So once he gets back, we'll hop in. Once he gets back, we'll get back on the road to go find the convoy and go from there. Try to get Brent to his car so he can add on to the convoy. Sorry, I didn't even talk about you, Brent.
No, you're good, man. It's just they said Oreo was my Uber driver. Yeah, he is. I'm giving him 1 star right now, though, because he took a bathroom break in the middle of the trip. He's got beef jerky stashed. Start managing.
Chris, no, I'm riding with Oreo, and we got Brant for Liberty here, and we're gonna.
He's in the back.
Yeah, he's in the back seat. We're gonna get him to his car, I think. If not, we're gonna.
Once we get closer there, I'll just hop out because we're on the way to it.
Gotcha.
I'm wet enough.
Yeah, I thought it started pouring more.
Yeah.
And I believe that if I'm not mistaken, I can check right now. It's gonna keep on going, and actually, at least here in DC, it's gonna keep on going until about 7 p.m. and that's gonna stop. But back in Hagerstown, which is on my other phone actually, I think I could check. Hold on 1 sec. Back on my other phone.
We're almost out of here, chat. And then he's just going to the bathroom. That's all we're waiting for to get out of this spot.
Yeah, let me add Hagerstown and see what it shows.
Again, thank you for ITV for the big support on Rumble and the big support on YouTube. That was huge. Everybody that's tuning in today, I know it's kind of stale right now. Just give it a second. I got completely soaked in like 5 minutes of being outside. So we're going to go back. Yeah, outside is not a thing that can happen today unless we find a thing with a patio. We got to find a place with a patio that has people coming to it.
Super chat from KD659 to Oreo Express. He said, suggest people make flyers listing the convoy and listen live streamers and hang out. So yeah, I'm sure.
How about your convoy right here by the Capitol Monument? Sorry, Washington Monument.
I'm actually 0.8 miles from my car. I'm gonna go to it right now since I can do it right now while while the car's not moving.
You're 0.8 miles, but how far are you walking?
We got the Washington Monument in our rear view mirror.
It's 0.8 if I follow the road. You know what I'm saying?
Are you 0.8 miles walking?
Little mini two-car convoy.
Well, I mean, it'd be the same distance regardless.
Oh.
Whether I'm walking or flying, teleporting.
Oh. You want to get to I mean, it's up to you, man.
I'm going to go ahead and do it that way that y'all can get going in the direction, and then once he gets done using the bathroom, which is probably going to take him a few more minutes if that place is packed.
Yeah.
And I can get to my car, and then when y'all drive up, y'all will literally drive up on my left side, and I'll just follow y'all. Like I said, I'm by the Dart Museum.
Okay.
I'm not that far at all.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, Oreo's chat, Julius's chat, support them. Wish me luck. I'm gonna swing to my car real quick. It's literally right on the other side of this piece of property right here.
Stay safe, man. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, they rescued me.
All right, man. We'll see you soon. Time for that bus.
Oh,
So-
I gotta make sure I got my jacket.
So Brent right now is going back to his.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Going
my
back to
vehicle
his
because we're
car.
close to it, chat.
Yeah, back to his
Of
car.
course, I
so
get out of
he
my car as soon as like the rainstorm part of the day.
can- Yeah. So someone said honk for freedom.
All right, I'll see you, man.
All right, man. See ya. So right now, Brent for Liberty is going back to his car. You guys can see him right there in front of the camera. He's going to go back to his car so he can join us in the convoy. Oreo Express is using the restroom right now. Once he gets back, we're going to go find the convoy, catch up, and then go from there and see what's up. So I got my phone here in the front. It's not in the usual spot it's in because my phone is in a phone case. I didn't know if we was going to get out the car or not. So my phone is encased in a phone case. My phone is encased, if you will. So yeah, we're right outside of the, I believe this is the National Gallery Art. Right outside the National Gallery Art. Oreo Express is using the restroom. And once we get back, we'll be good to go. Yeah, National Museum of National History. So that's where we're at right now. All right. Sally, are you having fun, guys? It's raining right now. It's coming down hard. So here in DC, the rain's not gonna stop until 7. But in Hagerstown, it's actually not raining right now. The rain actually stopped in Hagerstown, and it's gonna be just mostly cloudy. So here in DC, a lot of rain is coming down harder. It's gonna be like this until 6, 7 p.m. Which is, which is why I have my phone encased in the position that it is, because I wasn't sure if we were gonna get out. I didn't want to unsnap and snap back on and things like that. So, it's coming down until about 6, 7. Once we hit Hagerstown, it should be, it's already clear in Hagerstown.
Where'd that go?
Back to his car.
Oh,
Just keep going.
all right. Does he not want to meet us for lunch?
Right.
He didn't say that. I think he wants to go back to his car so he can follow us to join the convoy.
Is that clear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry guys, I had to go in that museum, but the one great thing I seen while we were in the museum was a lot of kids from wearing, hundreds of kids from South Carolina, probably in these charter buses is what they're in. But I would say like 10% of them wearing MAGA hats.
Wow. That's amazing.
A future generation, I'm like, does that say Make America Great Again? And you know, these kids are probably, I want to say anywhere from the ages of 15 to 17.
Wow. Generation Z.
South Carolina representing, I guess, some freedoms. Where did he say he was parked at?
He said on the other side of the property, but he went this way. Like he went on this side. So I went
I
there.
would have took him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He said it's close, so he might as well just walk there.
Well, let me hit Brent for the.
Turn down here, Frank.
Joyce, thank you so
Figure out what
much
we're gonna
for the
do.
cash app. Thank you, Joyce. We'll call right here.
Where you guys at? This is a 2-truck convoy. We just circled the Washington Monument on our way out, so we can turn around and meet up.
No. Let's see how long it takes him. I think he just likes the rain, guys. Three, 2, 1. Hey, you want to get your car and then we'll go grab, we'll go to the convoy once and then go grab.
Right over here.
Okay,
Where do you want to go?
where I said we're going for lunch after the convoy.
100%. Let me get in my car and then we'll go.
Right on. So we got to find these people on the radio and this convoy really quick.
What's up, iPhone lover?
Great little place over here. We eat at quite a bit more in DC. That the Patriots are always welcome. You see his car anywhere? Where's the convoy at? Oh, lot of people, I think a lot of people are on the other side because they're more forgiving of parking and everything there, not as many cops. Jeanette said hungry men is not a good thing to let linger.
Yeah, I want to say he's more, probably on that side. Otherwise, no, there's no choice over here, but he's probably on that side.
It is a little wet, but that was a cool museum and it's free entrance, so we're going to have to take you there over the next couple weeks. When we come back down to DC, we'll give you a little tour. Go over here. Brian can call us when he's done there. Okay, here's some of the convoy. Am I clear over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to jump in with this convoy, guys. Uh-oh, I think the horn's flooded. Not enough horn fluid. Oh, thank you for, I gotta get on Twitch. I think they're doing something on Twitch right now, guys. Join me on Twitch. Oreo Express is live. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was a hype train. Let's see. We know we got crazy mods on Twitch. That's crazy, crazy mods. Well, if it would load for me.
See where we're going next. Ooh, good time. This one. Yeah. That was the brown building with the inverted corners I was talking about. This is like taco truck lineup right here. That's what we got. Famous Phillies. Check that out. Like the food truck row right here. Alright, this is where we were a second ago, chat. Now, there's too much rain. There's just too much. They rained us out. They rained us out, chat. Alright, I see exactly where I'm going.
Brandon Hammonds. Let's see if I can get this. Boom. Bye-bye, Brandon. Thank you for playing. But you just got kicked out of the chat.
Yeah, it is. Or I mean, it is.
Wow, this is coming down. You hear it, guys? This isn't that little light drizzle we had earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see. I get to see the little guy. Yeah, bye, Brandon. Hit that like button on the way out, buddy. You can go to your clan. Since you're a Democrat, you clan members can go to your clan bank, right? Oh, yeah, maybe we could. I mean, I don't know if it's going to come through or we'll be able to see a rainbow in Washington, D.C., and I'm not talking about the perverted flag rainbow. I'm talking about God's promise. It'd be awesome.
Hey, does that yellow truck, do you got a radio?
Thank you for going over to YouTube, guys. Or
Yeah,
going over to
Roger.
Twitch.
We're not,
Thank you, Terry. God bless
I'm
you.
not
Thank you.
convinced that present deal is the thing that I made the trip across the country to do. You said you wasn't going, and I'm reconsidered that. There's a number of us up here. We got text messages with each other. We're gonna hang in here and make this circle around this National Mall and the monument and whatnot, and just make
We're
our
in a
presence
convoy
here
right here.
and stay with the message that we had. Right on. Hey Travis, you can hold back and I'll let you in here. I got wait for a red light.
Chris just passed a guy that had all 4 tires stolen from his car. Welcome to DC, but guess what? If you want to exercise your freedom of speech, we will have every officer on the force ensuring that you can't. We'll block every freeway. Happy travels to you all the way from DC. Oh, that backwoodsman. Thank you so much for the backwoodsman cheering over there. Literally, do all the crime, do all the stuff you want. But the truth is, oh, we got a large convoy behind us, guys.
Nice.
We got the convoy. There's a spot to pull over and let them pass us. But we keep going to these things where we allow people to come the other direction instead of just gun it through the intersection. You asked the wrong question here. My horn gets stuck very easy.
Right on. Got the horns going.
I'm gonna open this up where the rain won't get in here. Which one is it? Is this one? So some of this air will get out. We can keep the heater on to dry us out, but
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of folks here from the convoy down here in DC.
in downtown DC, guys. get a chance to pull off, I'll let some of these other folks in the convoy come by. Ooh, it is coming down. I wish some of this rain, I could send it back home. Because our congressmen that fight for water so much never bring any water back to the Central Valley.
Alexander said, ha ha ha. Thank you, Alexander. Appreciate you, man. God bless you. God bless your family. Thank you very much.
Can't do that. We can't start limiting people. Can't start limiting people.
Yeah.
We have got to let everybody have their free speech, even the people we don't like. And I'm going to be controversial on that because sorry, look up here. I think that people who have hateful messages that I don't like, people who really are racist and stuff, they still have a right to say what they want to say. They get to say it. I don't have to like it, and I can go to them and tell them I don't like it and refute them, but they still have the right to say it. You know what I mean, Alex?
I do, yes.
A lot of people say, well, if they're a Nazi or if they're racist, we should not let them speak or not respect them at all. I disagree. I've known people who were really absolutely truly racist, and they were people that I actually, had relationships with, and I didn't fall into the, like if they said something racist, I don't like it. I say something back, but
right. Everyone should
I try to change them,
or at least plant seeds.
Plant the seeds.
I think changing them is the wrong articulation.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I don't like it when Jehovah's Witnesses show up. like I believe in a higher power, but I don't got to, listen.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own way of thinking and their own time.
In perspective,
but trying to what
I'm saying though
planting seeds
is I used to do home health care, so I have an affinity for older people that I can help out. And I met an older gentleman, and he had one of those little voice things because he had cancer. So I loved that man. I loved him so much, and he was racist. I mean, he would say bad stuff, but at the same time, he still had other qualities about him. I still loved him as a man, and I just think we got to stop hating people just because they maybe think something even that's wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They have a wrong thought. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily some evil, horrible person.
Perfect.
And we can show them a different way. We really can. It's mostly it's built out of fear. And maybe they've been hurt at some point, or they were raised that way,
Fear, yeah, fear too.
Yeah. And it works both ways, all races, they kind of get taught to fear each other and stuff, and kind of sad.
Oh my gosh. The gimbal fund. Oh my gosh, you remember the gimbal fund? Oh, I didn't even really, I just had, I mentioned that once, maybe twice. Oh my gosh, I do need a gimbal. Preacher, thank you so much, brother. I'm gonna put that to good use, man. I promise you. Yes, Cali girl, thank you. Yes, I do appreciate that. Did your comment come through this time? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Thank you so much, preacher. And you are an OG. You have been here. Just sub. Thank you, Daniel. A link to the lady streamer on Facebook. I just didn't locate her. Okay, so Lori, would you mind giving out your city and state? That way people can find you easier.
Yeah, because I have 3 different.
So your name is
Lori, Lori, and my last name is Arnold, Arnold.
Okay.
And I'm from Goshen, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goshen, Indiana.
Goshen, Indiana.
That should help.
Think my pictures are things of the freedom
convoy and stuff. Yeah. So that should help you guys narrow it down. Let me know if you have any further problems. End goal of the convoy. All are trying to get mad at the question. I just need to know is all. Yeah, no problem, Damien. I got you. So we're ending the emergency powers. Okay, we're ending the ability for them to infringe on our rights with emergency powers, and that is the Emergency Declaration Act. We are also protesting for accountability over the COVID-19 response. and how it has impacted not only the American economy and civil discourse, but the economies and civil discourse across the world. Again, this is a global issue that this country, Canada, us two are not the only ones impacted by this, as you guys know. So that's the answer. Lori Arnold, someplace Indiana. It's Goshen, Goshen.
Oh, and here's another thing. I'll tell you this. You can Google me. I have Googled myself. If you Google Lori Arnold, Goshen, Indiana news, you will find I've been a little activist in my area, and I've got a lot of news. I was sued by my city for my signs out in front of my house.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I've got 150 days in jail. I've got a $10,800 fine from my city for my conservative signs because there's a sign ordinance. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So I'm in the news. I've been in the news a lot in my little area, you know.
I don't know what, I mean, I laugh at that because it's hilarious, but I mean, it's really not.
It's funny, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
Then at the next one, turn left.
It's like
just,
shake your head
it's
funny.
ridiculous funny. Yeah.
Democrat mayor.
Yes. Goshen, Indiana. Yes. That is correct spelling as well. I do believe.
And I'm not Lori Arnold, the meth queen.
Okay.
That is Tom Arnold's sister.
Yes. Okay. So Tom
not the
Arnold's sister is the meth queen, not this Lori.
Not this Lori.
Just for clarification.
I have to clarify that because people look me up and that's what comes up.
Hey Damien, hey, I'm glad that I was the first one to not do. I'm sad that actually happened to you. Sometimes there is a lot of trolls in the chat. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt and answer their questions genuinely, and if they continue with divisive questions, and they're obviously trying to, if it seems like they're obviously trying to sabotage my channel, then I will block them and tell them to kick rocks. But until that happens, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Is that by Shipshawana, Linda? Is Goshen by Shipshawana? I don't think so.
Lori.
Or what did I call you?
Linda.
Oh, Linda's the one that asked
Yes, it is actually, yeah.
Okay, so yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's over, we're a tiny little town right by Elkhart. So we have New Paris, Middlebury, Shipshawana, all that around us. And the Amish are really getting informed too medically in our area.
Quarters of a mile.
No, she's not the druggie, Deborah.
No.
Tom Arnold, his daughter, right?
No, his, okay, Tom Arnold's,
you tell me.
Tom Arnold's sister is the meth queen.
Yes, but she has the same name as you.
But she has the same name.
Okay, so look at Lori's face. Now look at the face that you just found. It's two different people. Yes, and you would have to, April, you would have to remove the space in between the dash and the Alex Glasgow 5. So, or anybody that's wanting to click on that, you would have to remove the space in between the dash and my actual ID to make it one cohesive link. I think you said maybe earlier you were having problems sharing the Venmo link, or maybe that was the Cash App. I don't know. Maybe you had to do that, but yeah, I think you might have to take the space out. I'm the same way, so I don't block or time out often. Everyone has an opinion. Yeah, I try to, like I said, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Thank you, Callie. Beverly Davis, dang, I'm so close to Goshen. I'm just west of South Bend. Wish I knew her before the convoy. I would have ridden to Hagerstown with her.
Oh yeah!
Well, shoot, come on down. Hey, you got room for a passenger on the way back?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
All right, take a train. Get your butt down here.
Come on down. We'll find you way back. There's another lady from our area that's here too. She just got here yesterday.
Just bring a 10 or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, there's another lady there that she said if there's a lady that needs a place, she has an RV. So if there's a lady that needs a place
is it Gypsy?
Brigetta.
Brigitte. Yeah,
the German lady. Or she was really from Germany.
Oh, she's my neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 people that are offering.
Yeah.
So there's a couple campers around that have couches available for people that need a place to sleep. So.
And like me and another lady, sometimes we go in on a hotel, get double beds or something like that.
Yeah, nice clean showers.
Yep.
Like 4 showers in a row.
Yep. I know. When I really want one, we go to the hotel.
Yeah. When you want a thorough one. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot. And for anybody in my area, if you have not already subscribe to Real News Michiana. His name is Clifton French, and he has been doing really good work uncovering the stuff in the South Bend area, in the schools.
Help him organize.
He needs all the help he can get. He's independent journalist. He used to work for one of our major networks and went mainstream. And then he went on his own, and he considers himself an undercover journalist kind of thing, like independent, but he uncovers so much stuff in our area. So he's someone, Real News Michiana. He's a good one. Clifton French. Check him out and subscribe because, like I said, he's all on his own. He just started this, and he needs, I think it's like $9 a month or something like that. He's worth it, if you're in our area especially.
Yeah, and media like him could help organize people to rally at their state capitals and organize meetings with their leaders. So show local support.
Yeah.
Anybody that's in Indiana, you are my neighbor. I am literally 5 minutes across the border. So help my neighbor out, help your home state out, help Lori out. What's the gentleman's name again?
Clifton French.
Clifton French.
And it's Real News Michiana.
So help Clifton French out at Real News Michiana.
Anyone from our area knows what Michiana is. It's kind of that South Bend, Mishawaka, all of these areas around there. So
Tabitha Johnson says, "Are you from Indiana or that area? If so, we'll try to get you a little bit better. Please spell." She's wanting spelling.
Spelling for what?
Your gentleman, I think.
Clifton, Clifton, and then the last name is French, French. And I know he's on multiple platforms. I know he's on YouTube, he's on Facebook, and then of course if you just go, you can sign up, and he will. Then he'll send you the articles directly by email and such. So.
You just want to head back to the camp?
You want to go back to camp?
We spent too much time. I mean, are we close to parking? Where are we at?
We've got 12 minutes, and then we're at the Capitol.
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't sure if we were just rolling around.
No.
Aimlessly.
So
okay, so we are going to the Capitol.
We're almost there. Actually.
We're almost there. 12 minutes from the Capitol, and I support that. I don't know what else.
I just wanted to drive downtown and see what it was like down there by the Capitol and stuff. I keep hearing about National Guard and stuff, so.
I think Biden's down there. WYSIWYG said that Biden showed up and they had some, what was it again? What did Biden have going down there? Some kind of patrol or something?
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Damian Vargas. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team, brother. Preacher. Yeah, gimbals. If I was to get a gimbal, I'd probably have to run to Best Buy around here. They're probably a little bit more expensive, but I still appreciate the donation, man. Because when I'm walking, it's like, and I want to try to give you guys a good view from home. Because I used to be a viewer on the Ottawa protest. That's part of why I'm here, is because it inspired me. I mean, I was rooting for them so hard. My heart just like melted when they started it all up, and then it burned to flames and to ashes when the Trudeau treated them the way that he did.
I was so impressed with them. That fighter spirit in me was like, ah.
You might have to Google him, Tabitha. Tabitha, I don't think that he has an actual YouTube channel. Maybe not. I don't know. I think he's more of like a media outlet, making like.
Check him out at least on Facebook, YouTube. I think. The two platforms
so Google him or look him up on Facebook. So. And we'll have a link to Clifton French. Yeah, so yeah, just try to look him up on Facebook or Google him.
I can give you one later.
Don't stop recording in DC no matter what.
Yeah.
I do have this live stream going, and I do have a 4K camera I could bust out if the service goes crazy and if there's something major happening. But being that it's raining out, there's probably not going to be anyone on the streets. I honestly kind of just, I don't even think of it. I don't even really want to park.
No, I don't either. I just want to drive. What's that up there? See, they got anarchist signs up there. You got to check those overpasses out. They've got the anarchists, the Black Lives Matter and stuff hanging on there.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of look like we're rolling through the hood. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie. They're misled people, but that's okay. I respect their right to hang them up.
Oh yeah, I do too, but I'm just, we need to document that stuff is here. You know, just how the attitude changes. Do you notice that?
Oh yeah, as you come into the city, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're scared. Can I hit that when you're done? Thank you. I don't want to smoke you out.
No, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. I got lots. I stocked up. I'm thinking about hitting a vape store later.
I thought you said you stocked up.
Huh?
I thought you said you stocked up.
Yeah. I did stock up, but I need some little filters and stuff.
Is your last name Bevo?
Bevo Arnold is one of them, yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of them. Preacher's a good guy. He's been with me since the start.
That one will get you, because I have two, when I was having trouble with Facebook, I ended up making another one, so.
I need to plug in my phone. Yeah, get my other battery out. No. Okay, perfect.
That way you don't have to use your battery.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this back in here. Oh, I have it unplugged. Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't charging. Let me see. It's okay, I'll still conserve my battery. Yeah, I got 2 bars in my battery on that one, and I've got another full one. And we'll do this for now, though. I do like that idea. Conserve my batteries. Found him on Facebook. Good job, Tabitha.
Hey.
Alright, so I missed the first part. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are kind of in the hood, aren't we?
Seems like some solid folks here to have some firm dialogue. Yeah, man, Davey said, I like the way Davey put it the other day. The first person I really heard say it, but he said we have to be humbly assertive. Right, and there's nothing wrong with questions. As long as you guys are, asking things that are reasonable and not being blatantly disrespectful or trying, like I said before, trying to sabotage my channel or try to find ways for them to tag me or flag me by asking me questions that could incriminate me into those flags. Yes, we actually are going to be driving by the White House? Oh, no.
The Capitol building.
Oh, yeah. So we are going to be going by the Capitol building. I thought we said something about the Washington Monument, but we did put the Capitol.
I just got it in the GPS right now. I just got this in. That's all.
And actually, if you can see it, it's actually literally right in front of us. There it is. April, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stepping in and modding my chat for me. It's been a huge help. And you know me, I get distracted and I don't check my chat for a while, and there's lots of trolls. It's kind of cool to like roll around on the Beltway because
Is
you.
that the White House there? What is that?
That's the Capitol building. That's the Capitol building. But no, it's different, right? Yeah, it's different. So no, we're not going by the White House. We're going by the Capitol building. Although it looks similar. See, I'm just a hippie from Ohio. Don't judge me. Oh, this van's slowing down. Okay.
I just wanted to get around them.
I'm gonna zoom in on this.
In half a mile, turn right onto Louisiana Avenue Northwest.
Nice. It's a beautiful building. We was there yesterday. I'm just a yeah. You're just a registered Democrat that loves dialogue and looks for answers to my questions so that I can make solid and sound decisions and not just run with the hot press. Oreo is stopped right behind the cop car. Oh, okay. So Oreo's up here at the Capitol. Pelosi has put up gates of Hello Kitty so they won't get close to the White House. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't even really checked the White House situation. You know, I don't even know. I think I might even be a registered Democrat, to be completely honest with you.
I was told I'm actually a Republican, but because I have voted, like you're technically a Republican if you keep voting Republican. But I don't know how that works. Why do I have to pick one or the other anyway? That's what I never understood.
Good question.
I want to be for me, not for a party. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the way our founding fathers set it up, I suppose.
Yeah, not the setup, yeah, but I don't know why they force us to like kind of like get into a category and choose one or the other, you know.
Yeah.
All the time to be in one or the other. I don't want to.
Whereas you could choose certain topics from both, you know,
Exactly.
both sides. Like,
yeah.
because I have things like you said, like with weed. I'm in support of legalization of weed.
Of course.
I want to see fences. They're really tall. Really 20 feet tall. No, they're not that tall. I was over here yesterday. Are you on Constitution Avenue? We are on North Capitol.
Then at the next one, turn right.
And as you can see, I mean, it looks much bigger.
Oh, look at the trees are blooming though. It's pretty.
Shows you that building. A lot of history in that building. And we must preserve the bloodshed and the tears and the continental warfare that building was constructed for.
It is beautiful.
So Damien, by your statement, and no judgment here, brother, but you know, the propaganda was thick, so it's kind of hard to judge people. But by your statement, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming you voted for Biden. And if you did, that's okay. We're not here to judge you. Look, everyone makes mistakes. As long as you're willing to see through the smoke screens that have been tossed out into our society, and we're willing to fan that smoke away and reveal the truth, That's all I ask, bud. You know, as long as you're open to looking at the other side, you know. So this is like a head-on view, and I engage with the people on the other side of the aisle quite often. Trust me, I do. Generally in ways that I wish it wouldn't be, but I have had a chance to debate them and research the topics and talking points that they. What's up?
Quickly, help me out. Do I just turn right in here, or do I can't go up there, right? Where those cars. I don't go through there.
No.
I go over here. Okay,
No.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Follow these cars.
Yeah, follow these cars for now.
I'm just making sure. I thought that's what my GPS said.
I think we actually did go up in there yesterday.
Yeah, because I kind of wanted to go up there.
Yeah, we can turn around up there and
Well, we can turn around.
maybe. Some of these roads they have pretty. Yeah, like yesterday they had this like little road here blocked off.
That's okay. The GPS is taking us over to the Capitol though. See, it's just taking us a different part, different
Okay.
view.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can register as an independent. I think that yeah, you can. Was you with Oreo getting pulled over? No, I wasn't. Did Oreo get pulled over?
Got pulled over a few days ago.
Did Oreo get? You see the keys?
No, you didn't have money. You locked it.
Did I? Oh man. This is how they work together. Team up. That other officer. Can you hold this really quick? Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
'cause you locked it when you was
Did I put it in the middle? Really? They're probably inside.
I swear you locked it. 'Cause I unlocked it to get my jacket, and then you locked it back.
Is it? Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah,
good, good,
I was like, there's
Man,
no way.
I got so much electronics and everything in my pocket. This is amazing, guys. The other officer told him to come over here to check to see if it was permitted. Without that, nothing would have been happening. But again, that other officer was in cahoots with what's going on over there, guys. So let's, oh my gosh, I'm so dirty. Okay, let's go.
I was like, unless you got magic powers, you lock your car like that. That's
Well, the
crazy.
good thing is I do have an app, so that way if I do lock keys in the car, I can pop it open. I wonder if he wants me to go around him. Virginia. Yeah, what a joke. They're gonna harass people and lie about it, guys. He had his daughter in the car. He's like, please document this. This is why we gotta be out here. This is what they're told to do. Harass these people of the convoy. You know, WYSIWYG just went by where 4 tires were stolen, but that's no big deal. We're going to block off exits. We're going to show you how tyrannical we can be, huh? Oh, that's so sickening. Call, you got another phone, right?
Yeah.
Call Brant, tell him what's going on to get in front of... Sorry, guys, I don't have any... Brant is listening. All right, Brant, you need to get over here, bud. This is the kind of stuff we need to document. This is why we're on the scene. I'm sure the Daily Beast is going to say that this was an insurrectionist who tried to assault and murder 4 police officers. If you remember, there was actually the only murder on... there's 2 murders on January 6th. But they're not talking about them. They weren't police officers. They were women. Yeah, and that little attitude the cop had, you can already tell how woke and on the take she was. Alan.
Brent and Julius. Where are you at right now?
this way? Or is that a one-way street? Can you help me so I know?
Hang on. I think we can go this way.
Yeah, I can't see when it's...
Sure.
Text them, tell them to get in front of the Capitol.
Alright, hang on.
Where are all these people coming from right here with these umbrellas? I'm gonna stay in this area just to make sure. She was getting the lead truck. That's what she was doing because he was the lead of this pack right here. Not that he was organizing anything. You got people. Okay, there's people here. Hopefully there's people recording. Look at all this they're doing for, let's just say, let's pretend the cell phone thing wasn't a lie. Look at all these police and everything they're doing here. Look at this. They have somebody on the other side of the vehicle. This is an intimidation factor. It's sad. Is he still in the truck? Yeah, he's still in the truck. So we're just going to keep doing circles until we know he's okay. Was Brent coming over this way?
Yeah, I told him to see the Capitol. I'm going to text him the location right now.
Yeah, text him the location. You want me to drop you off?
We're
right here, and I'll go back pick you up so you can be recording them?
Yeah.
Record high def.
I got you.
Say her name, Ashley Babbitt. Everything's being documented, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Again, guys, just documenting this here. If you've been watching, thank you for tuning in. If you've been watching, that car was pulled over when we were circling the Capitol. We had circled, that was going to be our second route in front of the back of the Capitol in the front of the Supreme Court, and was pulled over, and he's saying, please document this, because she's saying I was on my phone. I don't have a phone while driving. I mean, he's got a passenger in the car. Nobody would need to be on the phone while driving, so just keep that in mind, guys, and this is the kind of stuff they're doing. More fear, more intimidation. This is ridiculous. Sorry, trying to turn this around. Man, it's just amazing how they roll out the red carpet for BLM and the likes of anybody that wants to murder children in the womb. But you're standing for freedom and constitutional rights. Oh, another van pulled up, just turned his light off. Man, these folks. Didn't do anything for people throwing things at the vehicles out here. But when they want to frame somebody and say that they've done something wrong, that's just incredible, guys. Like, I don't want to see this in the day because there's so many good officers that wouldn't pull that crap and lie. And here we are, and we have to show you, unfortunately, and I don't like showing you, I'm going to be honest, I don't like showing you this, but this is just a simple fact. She had a bone to pick. She's put there for a reason. She was going after him for a reason. Mission accomplished. We're going to scare people and put them into fear. Wouldn't be surprised if we get pulled over next just because of the simple fact we're documenting it. But that's what we're down here to do. That's what we're down here to do. There's no turn on that red, and I turned on that red, so they would have a reason to pull me over that time. But he's not yet. I'll go around the other way next time. Again, there's good cops, there are bad cops. They're easy to figure out. A lot of times when we've been in DC, it seemed like a majority were just asshole cops. Didn't care about your constitutional rights, didn't care about your civil rights, just wanted to take orders and keep getting overpaid for a job that they're not doing. The reason why I'm not saying cops are overpaid, I'm saying these cops are, because they're not serving the people. They're serving the powers to be. All that, let's just say they were on a cell phone, they are just trying to send a message, even though he wasn't. I mean, he has his daughter in the car with him. She's probably, is a daughter or a granddaughter, I can't remember, but she doesn't look like a day over 18 years old. Well, Blue Line, I am protesting and my free speech allows me to do that, so I'm not worried about a cruising citation. I'd love to fight that in court, especially with people watching right now. We would get a great attorney. Yeah, the daughter was recording, not the driver, just like anybody else, but of course, they're lying to intimidate and fear people. That's what it's about. And watch, you're gonna see something on the news that doesn't match my story or that story. They'll just make something up. Okay, let's see. She's getting back in her vehicle. Is she leaving? It looks like she's gonna be getting out in her vehicle and leaving. Get on, get on. That is a shame. That is sad that this is happening. Boy, they have this block. People can't get by anyways. This guy's gonna get back in his car. And there she goes, moving her vehicle. That's just sad, guys. Absolutely sad. No different than Officer Bird right there. Self-serving. Jumping back out. Telling him to go. Telling him to go. Remember, right when I started, just when we were recording, that other police officer had to notify the motorcycle cop to get me out of there. go make a right up here. I'll pick up Julius right here. Absolutely an embarrassment for law enforcement around the world that actually do the good job. This is a permitted area, even though there's nobody here that needs it. We just don't want you filming. We'll get an update right now. Julia should be here any second. Honked at that guy for. So what happened?
They gave him a ticket.
For driving while a cell phone?
Yeah, he didn't have no cell phone in his hand. And then